have a quick recap of the very emotional last session.
Sorry about that. My bad.
I mean, it is.
You're asking sorry.
You're not saying.
No.
Sorry.
I think I'm sorry because I didn't think that would get you. The part that later on I'm really worried about.
Oh boy.
I'll cry at anything,
I
man.
was like, ooh.
If you kill Billiard, I'm coming for your throat.
Billiard's already dead.
Gonna have like white hot rage like me when friggin' Naughty came after Colonel and Naughty's just trying to monologue and I'm just fucking blitzing him.
Yeah.
Like, ah.
Hello, friends.
Fix this.
Welcome to Don't Trust Me 62. I want to go ahead and preface tonight. You know how there are two types of naps? A nap where you feel amazing afterwards, and a nap where you're like, oh my god,
That
I
was
wish
the
I could
worst.
die. I'm on that one right
I'm
now.
sorry.
And I feel like horse trash. I feel like I am looking at myself in the third person.
Oh.
I feel so
You
shitty.
feel like out of your body.
And so if I take like maybe 5 seconds to respond to something you say, I'm sorry, fucking deal with it. Because I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You'll get there.
He's been
I've
cranky
been-
pants for hours.
Because I got up an hour before the session, like, god damn it! I just like rushed and everything.
No, I'm like knocking on the door. I'm like, hey, honey, hey, are you? And he goes, what's up? I'm like, I have your quesadilla. Can you open the door? Yeah. Silence.
You fall right
Andrew, are
back
you
asleep.
coming? We have an hour of the session. Cool.
That's when the white hot rage sets in my subconscious.
Oh, no.
And I was like, dude, I was like, open the door. And he's like, what?
Oh no.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, that's my.
I love having
Yeah, I'm not
full
sure.
conversations with my partner, and then he's like, "When was
He's
that?"
like, that didn't happen.
I'm like, "That was 8 hours ago when you were sleeping."
Previously on Don't Trust Me, after dealing with the harrowing events that made up the group's previous encounter at the instance fabricator, the party revisits the Psi Wing in hopes to recover more condensed signals. In the wing's second floor, they encounter a hostile robotic minotaur in an abandoned call center with sentient computers there to harvest their corpses. However, due to quick action, the group gains the upper hand on the enemies, later discovered to be piloted by the thought-dead entity Vulture. After harvesting pieces of the signal throughout the computers, they descend down to the Seder Wing, where they find the remnants of the corpse-ridden landscape that represent the Seder homestead during the experiments of the Grey Coats. After ushering several surviving members of the floor to their eternal sleep, the party collects yet another signal before retreating.
That was such a easy thing to do, just walk around and kill people.
It's so easy.
Just
It's-
glaze,
yeah,
glaze
isn't that
over
sweet?
everything.
They can't fight back. It's great.
It's my favorite.
Ugh. Worst night of my lifetime. So far.
Any other? I know if due to our monthly schedule, there might be questions about the session. So use this time period now to ask what those were. If
Wouldn't
you
even
have
know what
any,
to
if you
ask.
don't, well, don't ask again because I gave you this opportunity.
Can we ask at the end of the session?
Why? Why would you do that? I'm giving you the opportunity.
If we
now.
remember something, what if we
Yeah.
don't have any now, but then something pops up and we're like, oh yeah.
It's like saying, what if can I turn on my assignment at the end of the class?
Like I don't have to
instead of the
pee right
beginning?
now, but I mean if I have to pee
Let's do
later,
now.
like if it comes up.
This is not. This is not comparable to piss. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I almost
I
certainly
can't talk right now.
will run into something that I
Yes.
have a question about.
How many more signals do we need to get?
Good question. Because I don't remember.
That's a great
Have
question.
you guys been keeping track of how many signals you got?
Nope.
'Cause that's something I've not been doing.
Oh.
That's your job as players. Put stuff in your inventory. Okay, so let me just use my superpowered freaking net brain right now and say,
Yeah.
you guys collected the signal.
I feel like we have like 3 or 4.
You have several. You collected the one initially that you got from the tower, which is the one you've been using to fast travel. You collected all 3 of them from the Psi Wing. You've collected the one from the middle of the highway that was abandoned all the way up in the tower, and you've collected the one that was by the instance fabricator. The one that you used the secret wall to travel through, and you
So
found
is
that
that-
one. That's 5.
It's 5. Okay. Sorry, I was.
I think that's all.
And how many are there
That
total?
sounds-
Let me pull up my map as the Chad that I am and see where they are. Please be patient with me.
Okay. putting this in Dice Cloud.
Okay.
Just popped off.
So, okay. Collected the 3 there. Those 3 have been collected. Collected that one, and you've collected that one. You've collected the one within the chamber here, so that's technically 6. Okay. You have the one in the stalactite still, you have the one over that was close to the chasmic then, and you have the one that's in the Zeta wing.
Yeah, I thought that
Oh
was me.
boy.
Let me write all these down.
Ooh!
Can't wait to go to the Zeta Wing.
So
Zeta
we got
Wing's
the
gonna
highway.
stink.
I mean, to be fair though, he did say that it would just be easier if we had all of them. So if we were only missing one.
Yeah, you know, I just designed the puzzle to work with 10. In theory, you could outsmart me.
Yeah.
What was the last one that we got? Zeta? No, not
You
Zeta.
got the last one. You got the one in the Seder wing,
So,
or in the it's the 3rd floor of the Psi wing,
so we got 3 in the Xywing, the highway, the Remnants Lab. What was the other one?
and you got the one that you initially got in the tower when you broke that black wall, and that's the reason why these signals got scattered all over the place.
Cool. Okay. I just want to have a list.
Yeah.
Zeta Wing sounds like a Gundam thing.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it is.
So we have stalactites, Zeta Wing, and the Chasmic.
Yeah, this. So in theory, that should be 7. So there's. Oh no, there's. And then there was one up this pathway here. I forgot about this one.
So we 6.
You have 6. There's 4 more to go.
Nice.
Oh my god. My freaking weird shit. Okay.
So we should just like. Do we want to just go east to west?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
west
start-
to
start-
east?
Well, because Zeta Wing is like northeast,
Yeah.
so I guess it doesn't matter really.
As you guys.
Oh,
As you guys are exiting the corpse field that you just exit, I want everybody here to make a perception check as you all feel just a wave of cold rush over you.
Oh, great. Perception?
Yes, please.
12.
Oh, nice.
12.
My big die has been rolling bad this whole time for this moment. 22!
shit.
Ember and Hostile Mod, you feel the cold,
Crave-
but you're like, ooh, that's mostly what you've kind of focused on. You're like, that's strange.
Crater.
That's my intelligence debuff.
Maud and Ember, you look around to notice immediately as you as the atmosphere shift, you look around in the distance and you have this clear ambient friggin' corpsescape behind you. You look around and you notice just off in the distance one of the bodies that you, Hostile, had just finished killing. It's not the one that Ember dealt with. Start to rise off the ground. But it's not standing up, it's levitating. Melody. You barely pick up the glare off of what's causing it to levitate. You see 2 pitch black pincers. Just barely visible within the black backdrop that is this area here, piercing into the figure and picking it up like chopsticks. You cannot see where they end up in the sky.
Does it seem like it could potentially be like a large creature? Or
From your perception, your image of these fingernails or these pincers ends maybe 20 feet up. You do not see where they come from.
That's good.
But the figure slowly and delicately raises in the air until you don't hear it, until you don't see it anymore, and you hear a distant
Oh no.
to your right. Happens again. Picking up the remnants of the 2 satyrs that Ember dealt with. slowly and delicately.
What a dainty eater.
Really hate it.
If you want to, if you don't make the connection right now of what this is.
I know what this is.
Oh, what it, you gonna? Oh, you
It's
gonna?
the thing that got the big chasm ape. Like way back at the start of this arc.
Yep. Okay.
But only
A
Melody
similar
sees it,
sensation
right?
happened once before, if at least Maud recalls of
Maud's dumbass.
after the chasm ape dying, just the
But isn't
the
Melody?
behemoth husk being lifted up by some force.
Isn't
and
she the only
brought
one that
away.
sees it though?
Well, yeah, but I would
She's
tell
the
you
only one that saw the
guys.
fingernails, so if you want to convey that to them, you can now.
Yes, I will.
So do they actually look like fingers or like pincers?
They're,
Like,
if anything, they look like pincers. They're like razor sharp fingernails, but you don't see the tips of the nails. They're too long. And so that just happens. Do you guys say anything after that? Melody's the only one that saw the nails.
Yeah, guys, and I'm like talking like quiet, like, guys, like stage whisper. Like,
what?
Shut the fuck up. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, it's like, I'm just gonna turn on the music just a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm just
I can turn on the music. Don't turn on the TV. I can turn on the music. Just tell me to do
okay,
it.
well, can you turn on
It's
the
like
music?
I'm
messing with the settings.
I know, it was just like a little loud. And
I
I
can
was
barely
like,
hear it.
Anya hates this
Right
one so
here.
much.
It's kind of.
yeah, it's like
I
pointing
know she's
directly
like
at
a
us.
reflection from the window.
Okay.
What happened, Melody?
I saw coming out of the black, there were like these weird like pinchers or like fingernails or something pulling it up, and I feel like it's the same thing that we saw with the Catsby.
What was it pulling up a corpse?
Yes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then it's
You saw it do 2 corpses specifically.
Yes. 2 different groups.
People that you had just disposed of.
well then it's I mean
Well, I mean, you guys saw the corpses being lifted, but you saw the pincers.
Specifically.
it's probably a scavenger. I don't think we have anything to worry about.
That feels really optimistic.
Well,
Who
I
says
mean,
it's not gonna eat us? Even
we,
if we're alive.
we saw it once earlier. You just saw it twice now. So far, we're 3-3 on it eating dead stuff.
Sure. Then you can go pet it, Maud.
I can't get up there.
It's only during the duration of the sound you hear, but you hear,
Thought you like that.
you feel your consciousness condense, if anything, like your point of view kind of crushes itself for a second as this voice enters your head. Provider of corpses, I think you again.
Did it say something for the first time too?
Yeah,
Like the same thing?
something similar. They use the term provider of corpses.
Did we all hear that?
Yeah,
Provider of corpses, I thank you.
I think you again.
See, Melody, what did I tell you? It just wants the dead stuff.
Love that. Love that for us.
I'm like still holding
Maud-
like
Maud with
Fisty's
his-
mom, and I'm like, no.
Yeah. Maud with his intelligence debuff is being a little short-sighted.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have a -1 intelligence.
At this point, the sending
Yeah,
stone.
I'm just as dumb as you. You don't have an excuse.
I don't know. I think it's fine.
It's around this point your sending stone goes off. Who has the sending stone right now?
Give me a second to look in my
I don't have it.
I think,
I feel like it
I-
would have been near me, yeah.
but I kind of thought that we gave it, because isn't Glorious and Mistress somewhere else?
Mistress has one of them.
Okay, so
Glorious
So
is with
Party
us.
has the other. What was that?
hold on 1 second. I have stone. Oh yeah, I have the sending stone. I have the sending stone.
You hear your sending stone vibrate.
Hello.
Yes, Melody, this is Mistress. There is a large amount of commotion coming from outside the tower right now. I thought I should let you know. The robots appear to be engaging with something. Something big. And not just one thing, multiple things.
Can you see it?
From the angle of the massive hole that is within this tower right now, I don't. I am a little alone to deal with this issue by myself. I can check real quick, but I can't guarantee my safety.
Okay, well then, fuck, don't look. Guys, Mistress has an issue. She says that there's some big, massive, horrible shit fighting the robots outside of the tower, and something blew a hole in the side of it.
No, you guys originally blew the hole in the side.
We blew a hole in the side
That
of
was
it.
the hole that was originally there.
The hole that we blew in the side of it.
And she can't see it through the hole that we blew in the side of it. Sorry.
All I hear is screeching and random British noises. That's all I hear.
Yeah, that tracks.
Random British noises. Oh, it's their.
Oh, what are you doing? Baked on toast! It's all
God,
in
no.
distance.
Beans on toast.
Alright. Anyway, I should be safe within this tower, but I want to let you know that our allies may be compromised during this time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you want us to come help you?
I mean, I would very much not like dying in this tower by myself with so many ambitions left within me. But you are allowed to make your own choices.
Well, we're already trying to hit down there, right? So
Yeah.
we might as well.
It's
So
like,
check
well, we don't want to abandon our allies now. It's up to you guys.
Get out of this fucking tomb.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So heading back to whence you came, the chill in the air subsides. You guys rise, click the button at the tower. You hear the clank of the gears occur, and you raise back up to the first floor.
I want it known that I am bringing Fisty's mom's body because I want to bury her outside.
Fisty's mom's body has been consumed by the giant entity. That's one of the things I said.
Okay, never mind.
I didn't know you picked it up originally.
I mean, I was still with her, but yeah, that's fine.
Oh, if that's the case,
She
then
might
this
have
event would have been
yeah.
much more traumatizing. to
Yeah,
you.
last time she died in my arms, and that was. the
I
last
know, but I
time.
thought you guys had left her. I'm sorry.
It's
No,
okay.
yeah, she even said that she was still like holding on to her.
It's okay.
Well, if that's the case, then you would have definitely seen something pluck this out of your grasp.
It's getting taken one way or another.
Yeah.
Which is fucking.
And I'll give you a
terrible.
choice if that's the case.
No, I'll just give her a memorial.
Do you hold
later.
on?
No,
To the body as it. Because that's an option.
no. I'll just give her a memorial later.
I do want to come back and investigate this later, but I do think that we should.
When we're not dumb.
This.
Oh no, that's why I want to come back. No, but we should
And he wants
probably
to
go
come back
on
'cause
this
he
trip.
is dumb.
Yeah, I said when we're not dumb.
Yeah. And he's like, let's come back and pet it later.
No. Okay.
Okay. So heading out of this area, you find yourself back onto this underground highway. What do you guys do from here?
Zap to the tower.
Yeah, we can just zippity zoop our way over.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a picture of this while you have it up.
Yeah.
So I don't forget it anymore.
You would be able to use the link here to travel directly to the tower, since you are right next to it. So if you'd like to do that, you can. I can also post this in the Discord if you need to.
That'd be nice because
I
it's,
think we
the
might have
text
been
is
at
a
one
little
point, but-
small for me
Yeah.
to like read perfectly.
Look with your LASIK eyes.
My map.
I think even if I had like, it's just a little small.
I mean, I can see it just fine. I have
Yeah,
no-
Kayla.
Yeah, but you also have like a super
Time
sonic
for more LASIK.
contact in. I could.
He also has one eye.
Oh, my food's
okay.
here.
Go
No,
get it.
well,
Do they usually deliver out front or on the side?
out front
I'll trade you some hot fries for a regular fry.
for a cold fry.
That's not as good.
That's fine.
Andrew, can I get past you?
That's fine. Oh, it's right outside.
Okay, listen,
I'll
it's
just grab
usually
it for you.
up front.
I'll just grab it for you.
Okay.
Scooby-Doo.
I've heard horror stories where they lay it like right
It just gets mulched.
next to the door. And you
Oh,
don't
they
get
do
it.
that at our house
That's-
every single time.
It's so annoying.
So then you have to
Can't
like
get to
halfway
it.
open it, reach your hand out and grab it.
You can't have a fry though if you want. Foil.
How does it stick out in the camera?
I don't know.
Food.
I don't think it actually knows. That's crazy. It's crazy. It's so fucking crazy.
Where's my damn straw? Okay.
Goddamn shit. I like the tape over the straw.
So you guys just teleport straight to the tower.
I mean, why not?
Well, I mean, we probably want to approach from the outside because if we go right inside, right in the thick of wherever this madness is happening, that's probably not the best way to approach it.
The issue is there's not a whole lot of teleportations
Right.
close to that. You'd have quite a walk.
I know, and
like hours of
we're
walking.
kind of in a hurry.
We don't really have. Yeah, we don't really have hours of walking to do.
Yeah, I'd say let's just go straight to the tower.
Thank you.
You guys quite literally teleport into a war zone.
Cool. That's exactly
Fireball.
what I thought would happen.
Fireball.
Like a fireball here.
You show up and the second the ball disappears, you see these automatons rushing and throwing these mechanical spears into the air to these big black winged wyverns that are in the sky, and they have these abominable faces. Nothing like an actual reptilian thing would be. It's something monstrous. There's two of them that are simply laying waste to a group of the army here as they crash into the ground over and over and pick up people. Immediately you see someone very close to you standing near the tower, General Epicurus. Whoa! Are you here? Are you here to defend us? We're losing people! And quickly!
Where the hell did these things come from?
They've been here this whole time! I don't know why they're attacking all of a sudden!
They were here the whole time and you were just hanging out by them?
No, they've been roaming these places, but they've never been interested in us!
What's changed?
I don't know!
Oh, because we're taking the signals.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I don't know, they usually only get startled by loud noises, generally by like large elevators moving or something.
Oh yeah, I mean we've been taking the elevator.
What the fuck?
You didn't tell us not to.
I didn't know you were using them!
Well, I mean, how else are we gonna get
That's the
forward?
only way we're gonna get
Everybody
anywhere.
roll initiative.
That's
Lucky.
As one of these creatures lands quite honestly right next to you all.
Amazing.
Oh,
What is-
natural 20. That's a 22.
What a great use of the nat 20.
I don't remember the last
That's
time I had a
fine.
good initiative roll.
Ember's enraged. She's sad and she's unnerved.
She's sad and enraged.
Ember has suddenly multi-class.
Get ready to cage!
I would like to rage.
God, me
would
trying
like
to
to
look at my
rage.
fucking features, and I'm looking at my journal like, where's
Where's all my shit?
how many bargains more do I have left? I'm like, why are these
Kayla's
all,
actual intelligence is
why
gone.
are these all just real dumb song lyrics?
God
and
damn it.
inaccurate notes. I don't understand.
Oh yeah, I should put Ember's arm back in here before I lose it.
Gandhi, did you have one of mine still that has the actual letters on it?
Yeah,
Are you?
I thought I gave it back to you. Why not? It's the
Um,
pink one.
Yeah, I don't have the pink one.
Okay, it's probably still on my dice bag then.
Yeah, because I have two blank chips in here.
She's so cute.
I haven't rolled yet. So I don't know.
No, you're fine. I'm still drawing. So just keep track of that because I still gotta grab the minis.
And we're at like the voice tower, or like the lower.
This chunk here, this is the tower. So if you guys want to like put yourself in theory, the signal will be anywhere in these two quadrants. So
Okay.
if you guys want to search yourself anywhere
Sorry.
near those, you can. Let me go grab some minis.
Oh, I got
In theory, can we like go and grab it and then just like zippity zoop on out of here?
Yeah.
No what?
The signal.
The signal.
You don't have a signal to get here.
There you do. I thought we did.
Isn't that how we just bamfed here? Like, cause we're in the tower, so
Yeah.
we gotta get the one
I'm
up
pretty sure we already got that one.
above. No. Yeah, we did. Yep, the boys tower. We already got this one. We need the. Let's see.
Stalactite highway.
Yeah, we need the hideaway, the other random one that's like floating in the air, and then the Zeta wing, and one more.
And the chasm right
Yeah. So we're just here to help.
Also, I don't know how, but I forgot to like give myself a bow or crossbow or anything.
Oh
Well, you better give yourself one right now before he comes back.
no, it's already here. What are you talking about?
So I was just like,
It was here the whole time.
so I think when we leave, I'll just have to go buy myself
So what are you fighting with right now?
a rapier.
A sword.
I'll do a lot of good with them. So
A
And I was just like, they're
You know-
flying up in the sky. I'm like, cool.
you know, a crossbow or a
Me.
bow would have done really well in this fight. Does anybody want a flaming hot?
Does nobody have a
Okay.
crossbow they can let you borrow?
I don't know.
Or a bow and
I
arrow?
feel like I have something.
Anya, do you have a crossbow the trader can borrow?
Mm-hmm.
She looked at him.
I do. I have my light crossbow
Oh, okay.
bow that you can have, and I'll just use my spells.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think you've ever used a crossbow. And little princess.
And I have
yeah,
20
Kyle, she
crossbow
can't
bolts to
meow
go with it.
hardly. And
Yeah,
so
she's
she'll
like-
go,
Or
it's not her. Yeah, it's not her hissing. She's just genuinely
Right, I
trying
forgot
to
about that.
meow.
I literally thought she was hissing at me.
No.
Yeah, Kyle's like, your daughter just
I've
hissed at me. I was
never-
like, she would never.
I've only ever heard this cat hiss when Zura's biting her back.
And even then, she's more like,
Her spine.
ah! She's more crying and screaming for her life. But she doesn't even do a good job of screaming and crying for her
Are you
life.
serious?
Look at that wibble.
You
Alright,
will be mine.
you guys have any?
Last words.
No. I assume you guys were gonna put your.
That's me.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. I don't have
Don't
Well,
do
I'd
that.
love to, but I don't actually have them in.
You guys don't
I'm
have-
sorry, Kayla.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna go
Yours.
grab one of my other ones
So-
from my office.
I'm just gonna grab this for Glorious. That seems pretty glorious.
Dwarvis.
You're like, whoa!
Whoa, I'm on the board.
Not a bad road.
Just as a nice little gift to CJ for not bringing my mini, I'm gonna be Cordy.
Do you have a mini? Did you put a mini down?
She
already?
did, yeah.
The one with the missing arm.
This one has fire.
Well, I did too, but it broke off. I'm so upset about it.
You can probably glue it back on. Do you still have it?
Yeah, I put it back in the thing so I wouldn't lose it. But it's like at a weird.
Athens Syracuse is gonna be right next to it as it lands. Okay, so sorry, I don't know where Solaire went.
You're okay. It doesn't need to be Solaire.
Honestly, I picked up several pieces and tried to put them back in the box because the cats kept running off with them.
Here, let's just do this guy. You've got a. Well, no, that's Hazel.
Maybe you can just preemptively plan.
Yeah. You know.
I thought that was a penis, no lie.
No,
On God, no cap.
Yeah, no cat.
I'll just do this guy. Why not?
Okay.
You said a light crossbow.
I wonder where Solaire went.
And I got
There's
20
some of
bolts.
my cats, but I moved it.
Anya batted my earring
I'll
off the
play it
table
out,
and
but
then
it's
brought
my
it to
turn.
me.
Like giving it to you.
Got it to the face.
Who are these fuckers?
They're other
Knowing that
robots.
you
They're
are
robots,
not
okay.
magical,
There's
and
remaining
seeing you have
robots.
Are you done with this, CJ?
weapons.
Robots.
I just might try to clear off a little bit of space so I can like.
Okay, what is your initiative rolls? Who has between 25 and 20?
22.
22.
No.
That's it. 15 to 20. Oh my god.
Don't kick it.
To 10 to 15.
11.
14. Okay.
Oh no, mod.
It is
9.
14. And yours said 11.
29.
We have 9 from Maud.
What's that from?
New girl.
29.
I don't remember that one.
It's his 29th birthday.
Love shit. I'm so done.
So probably.
29. I'm gonna do that when I turn 39.
39?
Well, I can do that next year.
Oh, thank God I rolled a natural 20 for Glorious's initiative because he has disadvantage.
We could do that for my birthday this
And
year.
2 natural 20s!
Whoa!
Glorious
Yeah.
is feeling pumped!
Yeah, waste those, not on the enemies.
What's his modifier?
+1!
Oh, so I even go before Glorious.
Damn it. That's right.
Suck it.
Glorious like, I feel like I'm going fast, and Melody Ember's like, fuck you! Just throwing the flame.
Here's my first order of business. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and throw that in my inventory so it's not equipped.
Ooh, that's not great.
Yeah, I hope they go fucking last.
The dragon will ruin mine.
Oh.
Dead.
Ooh, it's not great.
They're still
you guys.
sharp.
Don't say that.
It's alright.
Great for you.
You're not legally allowed to
I
say
don't want
that.
you to die.
Not great for you.
It wouldn't be ideal. Please.
Well, it would be kind of
Oh, it's so
annoying to
spicy.
me.
Did you try one?
No,
Your-
my,
oh, your
my
chicken sandwich
chicken.
ones?
Yeah, I always get the spicy chicken. And then I'm like, oh, it's spicier than I thought it'd be. Every time.
I like a good spicy chicken Sammy,
Mm-hmm.
especially with like ranch and, or no, not ranch, but like mayonnaise and.
Well, yeah.
Hey, congrats, Maud. Syracuse rolled even worse than you.
Oh, great.
Cool, man.
Okay. With that in mind, we're ready to go. Ember, you're up.
Can I do an object interaction to hand someone something?
That's fine.
I will take my crossbow bolts and my light crossbow and like shove them at Trader so he has a distance thing. She's like, you need these more than I do, and then I run off.
Hell yeah.
Not really. I don't want to be near everyone when this thing inevitably breath weapons us.
My drink.
Let's see. But I am squishy. I'm gonna take 20 feet of movement back here. And it's an actual dragon that's in front of us.
No, this
What
is
is
one
it?
of those
It's a
black
wyvern.
flying creatures that you've seen previously. From, at least Melody had spotted out.
Yes.
It doesn't even have like a dragon face. It's just an
Okay.
accumulation of eyes and mouths attached to its skull.
No.
I like
It
that.
has no arms and these 2 pairs of wings attached to it, and it's just this black amalgamate reptilian creature.
It's a reptile. Okay. Let's just go ahead and see how it does. We're gonna fireball it at a level 3.
Fireball. Okay.
I just want to see what it does.
And you're gonna sculpt spells around us.
Yes. I want to hit it like right in the chest. How high is this thing off the ground?
It's landed. It's standing
It's on
right
the
next to Syracuse. There is another one in
Okay.
the air over here.
Okay.
This is the other one that's going to attack me. though. You do see that one.
Okay. I'll just attack this one
Where
since
are your
Syracuse is close.
Extendo
And
things.
I'm gonna use
It's not
my
a battle yet, so I'm not going to be pretentious.
and I'm gonna use my sculpt spells to not hit Syracuse.
Okay.
So the creature needs to make a deck save. Let me get that DC.
Dexterity save?
Yep. 16.
Okay. It passes.
That's fine. It's still gonna take 8d6 fire damage.
Okay.
Kayla, can I get some?
Oh, can you?
Can I get
Ugh.
7?
As I fall on my ass. D6?
Yep.
Oh,
7 of them, please.
oh boy, do I got those. Sorry, give me just once. Which one is it in? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Buddy. I'm getting good vibes about this one. 7.
Okay. Oh, listen to that.
Welcome up.
5, 11, 15, 17, 20, 25, 31, 32. So 32 halved fire damage.
16.
Yes.
16? Okay.
Would have really liked to have a long rest before this encounter.
You could have.
It sounded urgent.
What do you miss?
Or at least a short
Did
rest.
sound urgent.
We
You
just
used a bunch of freaking spell slots.
yeah, I
during
used
that
I
fight.
divine smited like several times.
This poor boy.
And then
Well, now you can just play mod like you did the first 2 years.
Oh, I still have.
Get roasted.
I apparently-
Don't say- I
I was
don't
gonna
know
say,
what
I've
your
only
thing
used
is
3.
against freaking
Apparently, I
Kyle.
only used 2. So
Yeah.
I've got.
we haven't had like a full day, and I do still have my fire armor going for 8 hours total.
Yeah. Nice.
I think that's gonna be that'll be my turn.
Awesome. The creature that stands in front, as it gets blitzed with this ball of fire, which it immediately cloaks its leathery freaking dead skin wings around itself. It flings it offwards, as it seems scorched, but it could have been scorched earth. At this point, pulls its head in the air and goes and shrieks into the air. I want everyone here to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
It's a 7.
Oh no.
Oh, that's gonna make me fight it, isn't it?
16.
16?
It's a 7 for me as well.
7? What about you?
Stop calling me.
That is a 5.
Let's see what Gloria's got.
No.
Gloria's can't do shit right now, by the way. Oh yeah, I have disadvantage on my Constitution saving throw as well. Which is a shame, because it's rolled okay. Oh god. Oh no, okay. Glorious still. No, he failed as fuck. Okay. It's a. So what did you get, Melody?
16.
As you sit here, you adapting to like these crazy high noise at this point. You instinctually tune your brain off from it and like close your ears. You're like, oh, I can't be subjected to this. As you take your hand away, everybody else is paralyzed in their place.
Great.
Literally shaking. And
So they have,
quivering
like,
in their
fear?
place. They are paralyzed till their next turn.
Okay.
Oh, so
Everybody but Melody, Inglorious, is down.
How am I the one with the Constitution?
I have +2.
So we're paralyzed. Was that any HP impact?
No HP impact. Just being paralyzed is
So like we can't have like any reactions or anything.
you can't do shit. You
Can't do shit.
though.
Can't attack.
Yeah, you can't move, do anything until his next turn. Then it's unparalyzed.
What a bitch.
Now, do you have aura protection?
Hmm?
Would that have helped people saving throws at all?
I have Aura of Alacrity. Do I have?
What does that do?
Hang on. It has to do with speed.
So I'm pretty sure just paladins get aura
yeah, I do-
protection
no, I
at
do.
level 6 or something.
Yeah, it's relatively new to me, so I do have it.
if
So yeah.
you're within 10 feet, just
Within
need to
10 feet.
add your charisma modifier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's make a saving throw. Yeah, whenever you are a friendly creature within 10 feet of you must make a saving throw. The creature gains a bonus to the saving throw equal to your charisma modifier.
You'd have to cast that though, right?
I think it's an
just-
innate ability.
It's a passive ability. Yeah, it just triggers
This
automatically.
is also a great time to remind everybody, please utilize your abilities.
Yeah. Which
So
one are
if-
you,
So
Mom?
what's your charisma?
My charisma is plus 7, so that would boost me.
That's your modifier. It's your.
No. Hang on.
There you go.
Oh, plus 3. So not. Yeah.
Only would have been a 10 for
I don't
me.
think that would have helped me.
That would've been a
10.
10.
It would have been an 8 for me.
Nope.
Where are you at? Which one's you anyway?
That would have saved
I'm
Glorious,
here,
however.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is Glorious?
Where's
That
Glorious?
would have saved Glorious, however. So Glorious overcomes it. That's nice.
Okay.
Not like he's gonna land a hit, but
No.
Well, is
my man's
Glorious.
got level 3 exhaustion.
Which one's Glorious though?
Glorious is this fucking warrior dude.
Oh,
the
okay. I was thinking he was
hatchet
one in
man.
the back. I'm like, technically, he's not within the 10.
No, he's there.
So he's hatching man over there.
Well, that does finish up that creature's turn. The remainder of the other creature's turn is used, crashing down into this destroyed vehicle down here.
That's great. Yeah, he's so big.
This, and it's weird that they're not that you. It's clear that they're the same type of creature, but it's clear that the mutations on it are different. Like the assortion of its mutations on its face are completely different. This is more like a predator style, like friggin' Stranger Things flower face, whereas the other one's just an amalgamation of eyes and mouths.
Oh.
Ah.
They're
It's a
they're
dog.
here to kill and they can't be reasoned with.
So who is everybody still paralyzed?
Everybody but you and Glorious
Until his next turn or until the end of our turns?
until hit the creature's next turn.
Sucks.
And then there's well, I guess we don't know if there's a way to shake you out of it. It might be an action.
Okay,
Okay.
going from there.
And
it's
you
going
hit
to
this
be-
one with your fireball? Okay.
It's going to be Glorious's turn.
And it did seem to hurt it. What is this?
That's a big old pillow. That's a pillow.
Glorious during this time was like, "What's happening, everybody? Oh shit! Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh,
Classic Glorious.
I'm gonna get him!" And he just bone rushes this bitch. And he goes up to him here, and he just wields his freaking static hammer that he's been wielding during this time. Goes for it. Ooh, that's not great. I have disadvantage. So that's a 2 plus 9. So let's see what their AC is.
Probably higher than that.
Oh yeah. It freaking bounces right off of this guy's fucking toenail, and he's like, "Oh shit!" Ah! Goes in again for a second attack. Okay, another 2. So I'm not gonna bother rolling that second time
Why does he have? So why does he have disadvantage again?
because he spent so long under the influence of the voice. He's had this much exhaustion.
Right, he's exhausted. Okay.
He hasn't been able to sleep because he's been at level 3 corruption for this long. And so both of his attacks just whiff. You see him, he's moving just like in slow motion, like and it just, this creature just stares down at him with his wide open maw and this black frickin' visceral goo dripping from its throat.
It's going really well.
From there, you would have Trader. You're paralyzed. You can't do anything this turn.
I stand there.
Melody, you're up.
Menacingly.
Menacingly.
Okay. So I would like. Okay. Sorry, I should have been figuring this out. I was so worried about trying to figure out how to unparalyze you guys. I would like to start. What size are they in D&D terms?
In D&D terms, they're large. So in theory, they're not as big as these damn minis are, but they're still freaking. In D&D terms, they're large.
The technical term is they're big boys.
But they're.
And remind me, with my tuning fork, can I do multiple of these actions? Like if I've enacted percussion, can I then the next turn do string, or is it just like done for the day? I don't.
Not specified on there.
I have them all on separate things. So hold on.
I'm sorry, it's just been a minute.
Like I've used this tuning fork twice in this campaign.
Well, it's been a long time since I've used
Last
it.
time I used it on an enemy was during the border fight.
That's not true. And I didn't use it last time. Once per day.
I'm pretty sure you can use each type of.
Once per day. I
Each
think
class.
so, yeah, because
like
each
you use
one
a string
says.
and then like a woodwind and then.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
what
you
I
can-
thought.
yeah.
I just wanted to clarify before I
I'm
use
pretty sure
one.
that's how I made it. So yeah, you can.
That's
use
what it
one and
looks
then
like
another
to
one.
me.
That's
Okay.
what it was. Sorry, I'm like I said.
No, it's okay. I didn't remember either, so you're totally fine. So it's not huge. That's really annoying.
It's meant to be used on structures.
I know.
So unless
But-
you're fighting a Tarrasque, then it's really.
I
hard
know,
to-
but they look huge. It's very deceiving.
Here. No, they're not as
It's-
big as these minis are.
It's fine. Okay, I will start by doing my brass. So I go and like blow into it.
And you channel your inner Runenbaugh freaking dude that touches. You go into the freaking ass end of
Yeah,
this
to
thing.
get +5 to AC.
Okay, you feel just the armor around you solidify. So like the sound is crystallizing around your body. It's such a otherworldly thing to experience, but it's happening.
Okay,
Careful.
I know, I got it. I can lift my legs now.
Hey.
And then I don't know what is this?
Those are wreckages of the vehicles that have been driving through.
Okay, I'm gonna come
They're
over here.
pretty. They're like kind of like truck size, so you can easily hide behind one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
You
come
get
over
full
here.
cover if you hide behind it.
I'm gonna come over here, and then I'm going to do a bonus action bardic inspiration to Mod because he hasn't gone yet. And I'm
gonna go.
what's up?
He ain't
not
gonna
gonna
go.
Oh well, that's true. So then I guess I'll look at Ember because she'll be the next person who will have any
The
kind of
ability to
action.
go, yeah. Well, but Ember is going to go before the Wyvern's next turn, and she's paralyzed.
Well, I know, but still, then once you guys have all shaken, you're paralyzed. Then she's gonna go again. The only other person I could give it to is Glorious,
Okay.
and I don't really feel like he needs it as bad as we do.
I kind of do. I'm pretty bad right now.
Okay, I'm gonna say, Ember, I know you're struggling right now, but you are so hot and you're so strong. You can fuck up this dragon. You got this shit.
Mod's over
Queen?
here paralyzed
Here you
out of the corner of his mouth. Goes, I was so hot and strong.
Mod's like, I am also
And then I'm
strong.
gonna crouch down.
Okay. So finishing your turn by crouching, taking a full cover. You get the bardic inspiration, and it will go on to Mod's turn, which Mod sits
No, that's
there
kinda like a
with just
background
your
for me,
body
but-
just stunned by this screech. Going on from there, it's Syracuse and his army. Syracuse stands there. Who's this? This is.
That's me.
That's you. Okay. After seeing all this happen, he's like, "Men, our cavalry has arrived. Today was."
Amazing.
And suddenly, all
You fucking
of the remaining robots' eyes glow white,
Oh.
and they stare at the group instead of the creatures.
motherfucker.
And that's the end of his turn.
Listen, bitch.
It's going to be Ember, top of the round.
Somebody turn on the voice.
You're also paralyzed.
So, I'm gonna use it. I can disregard the effect of any attack or spell once per casting due to my fire armor.
You're gonna use
I'm
that.
gonna use that.
Does that disperse the armor? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
And I have to make a con save or suffer AC worth of fire damage.
Okay, so if that's the case, you can, in theory, disregard that ability if you want to.
Okay, yes.
So, let's say you use that right as it happened. This armor just flared off of you and completely surrounded this this Screech and disappears at this point.
Okay.
And sears into you as this happens.
So then, what's my DC? Is it my own?
Did I give you a DC on the chart that I gave you?
No, you just said when dispelling the armor, make a successful con save or suffer an AC worth of fire damage.
Here, make.
Oh, 13.
Okay.
Well, my AC is 13 without the armor. Like my regular AC is 13. So would I
For
put that?
what do you mean your AC?
Like
Using
my
the-
regular AC
So
without the
that-
fire is 13, but with
Here,
it is 18.
roll the con save and
Okay.
we'll make the decision from here because I thought I included everything in this.
Let's see, I can look back at the message, but I thought I copied everything. Con save. That's a 9.
Altogether?
Yeah.
No, that's a failure.
Okay, so then
Are you within 10 of mod still?
She is technically.
yeah. So then
Ooh.
how much is that?
That would be +3 to your saving throw.
So
9.
13, not 12.
I'm gonna say 12 passes.
Okay. It's like if it doesn't, that's fine.
For now, at least.
Okay.
For now, until it unlocks
To
a
like
bigger, stronger.
apparently go back into this and fucking nerf your ability.
So then I don't take any.
But it does cancel out the ability
Yeah.
to Screech.
And it's used for the day.
And you're out of your armor now.
That's fine.
In theory, you can cast the armor again. What's the spell?
Well, it'd be regular because I only have one use of it.
What do you mean? You can cast the fire armor anytime.
Okay. I don't know why I only have one use of it.
You should have. It's just a spell.
Okay.
Should be able to use it again. It's just depending on, you can use it at different levels.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll go back and look at the spell. This is not a great day for me.
That's fine.
You know what? Take the freaking fire damage.
But
Fuck
that-
you. Fuck.
Really?
No, you're good.
Okay. So I was like, that would be my action, but I want to attack this thing.
No, you're good.
That's
Go
the
ahead.
whole reason I did it. Let's see. I'm actually gonna go ahead and pull up my flaming sphere. I'm gonna pop it right here
Okay.
because I don't want it next to Syracuse unless he fucks with me.
Turns around and like,
Stop looking at me.
you'll
so
asshole.
pretty. They're really pretty.
Mine.
And so then I'm gonna ram it into the big creature.
Mhm.
So then he needs to make a dex save.
Dexterity save. I can do that.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't even have to hit. Okay.
14.
No.
I failed.
That failed. Yeah,
Okay.
DC 16. So then he's gonna. Oh, 3! Oh, you take 3 fire damage, you fuck!
He dies.
I am so strong! Okay.
Like, what the fuck? This guy's weak as shit.
That's so stupid. Okay. And then that'll be my turn.
Your whole turn? Any bonus actions? Anything else?
Wyvern touches the hot stove and dies instantly.
No, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
It's at this point, big boy in the front here turns and looks down at the stunned robot, goes, and you see 9 mouths open up, and
Shit.
like a freaking
Oh, fuck.
Ripley style alien, little mouths just snake out of it and just freaking slam down on Syracuse.
Oh.
That definitely hits.
Definitely.
Jesus.
What all can you use Bardic on?
You
Take the rough
can
end,
use it on
Tired of you guys
ability
sweeping my back,
checks, attack rolls,
Well,
saving
that's gonna happen
throw.
this time.
Oh shit. Okay.
Fuck me.
Yeah. So basically everything. Do you have lotion close by?
Mm-hmm. My purse.
Just don't have to like leave.
Okay. Just
All cracking.
just completely encases this
Yeah, my
guy
phone
in
is
an
like-
amalgamation of freaking lip flaps and snake mouths, and just crushes him into the ground for 21 points of damage.
Jesus.
As it lifts up as well, its one big foot comes ripping around and hits him straight in the side.
Holy shit.
Barry's like watching. He's like,
Not
this
great.
is an interesting show.
After he pulls off here, his swipe around collides with Syracuse, but moreover just knocks him over. His claws really just kind of skid off of his iron body, but just kind of flattens him on the ground. He lays there just next to the edge of this freaking abyss.
Little baby.
Does Big Boy end his turn there?
Big Boy is what's his intelligence? What, he smart enough to move? No.
He rolled
If anything, yeah, he stays there. He is trying to rip into this big bitch, and then this other guy here.
Then at the end of his turn, he's gonna take damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, like a frogorangula, his entirety of his chest
Ew.
inflates up, which didn't happen when he did it, but once again.
Motherfucker.
Or make a Constitution save.
Oh, I'll take that. 17.
Nice.
Dirty 20s.
Ooh. 15.
11.
What do you get?
Oh, and do we get pluses? Oh, I don't. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm not within
it's a con
10.
save. Oh yeah, if you guys are in by in Mom.
15.
15?
Well, plus an extra 3, so 18.
Damn it. Boys, he's rolling that 20, but I have disadvantage.
Good.
And it's a 1. That one. Now this
Well,
time
not
Morris is like.
glorious.
Oh, I thought it was the other guy.
Wow.
So you had
Sorry, buddy.
11.
11. What'd you get? What'd you get?
15.
15. Everybody but Glorious and Traitor this time.
Is
Once
good.
again, stunned and paralyzed.
I got 18 though. Am I?
You're good.
Okay, I thought you said
No,
everybody.
sorry. Just these two.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what I thought you meant.
DC was 13.
Cool.
Okay.
Barely missed it, buddy. I'm sorry. But hey, it's a recharge, so they could stun lock you if they're lucky. But now he didn't recharge that turn, so it's good for now.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah. And with that, his turn is also over. It is going to move on to Glorious, who is, and then it's going to move on to Traitor, who is.
Your dude's gonna take damage first before we get too far.
Shit.
Oh yeah, he's got to take some damage.
Yeah, DC 16 dex save.
Dex save. Well, it's my specialty. That's a nat 1.
Cool, he takes 9 fire damage.
my stupid penis.
That was better.
9, you said?
9! Yes.
Oh, enough.
I'm gonna fucking
Okay.
take this guy downtown.
I don't want it.
No, don't do it.
Shut
Don't do it. Moving from there, it's gonna be Melody's turn.
up.
Smal's on deck.
So I can't do that. I would like to. I've got too many things to do.
Today. Today's gonna be today. That today's gonna be today.
Okay, which is it the same one that's been causing the screechies each
They
time?
both have.
Both of them.
This one did the second screech. This one did the first.
Okay, and this one's hurt. That one hasn't been
This one
touched.
has not been touched.
Okay. Do we think they're wise? Probably not wise.
They're not
If you want to
intelligent.
make either a nature or an arcana check to determine what they are, you can.
Sure.
They're fucked up. That's what they are.
Okay. 13.
13. They're monstrosities, you know that, which isn't your strong suit. You can't name the creature, but you know wyverns aren't monstrosities. Those are dragons.
Okay, do they seem wise?
No. They look animalistic and just here to kill.
Dope! Okay, I would like
Wait, was
to.
that nature or arcana? That you
It's
did
the
that for?
13 for both.
Oh, never mind.
So it doesn't make a difference. So I will then flip out my tuning fork, and I'm gonna go.
You just smack me with tear. You hit it on the ground or
Yeah.
something. You use it as a
I do it with my other drumstick.
Oh, you do a triangle method. Nice.
Okay, but so I am trying to stun it. This.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess this one. I guess this one.
On the table.
I'm gonna try to stun it.
Stunned.
It's
Stunning.
It's stunning. It needs to make a DC 18 Wisdom save.
Oh fuck.
Y'all are so dumb.
My wisdom is okay. Save though.
Yeah. Ja.
And that's a 23. I got a net 19.
Fuck you.
Well, that's just fucking disrespectful.
The creature just looks at it with thousands of blinking eyes and goes.
I go back.
But it doesn't like with 5 mouths.
With-
so it's
I do-
hard to
I-
like compete.
I do it with an attempt to intimidate it.
Do like vicious mockery.
Its facial expressions are hard to freaking pin down.
It's working, you guys.
Yeah.
It's working.
I'm gonna try to lie to it with my belt.
It's like, hey, I'm not your bad guy. It's like, oh, okay.
I'm one of you.
My bad.
Can I deceive it? It's pretty dumb. I bet it'd believe me. I bet it'd believe me. Okay, no, but genuinely, is anyone hurt or anything? Actually, I don't think I have a bonus
no one's
action
got-
healing.
yeah,
I don't have a
Except
Except for Syracuse. Syracuse took a
These
big hit.
fuckers. I have beast.
Okay, well,
So unless you guys were hurt from the last battle.
I was gonna say, does anybody have leftover damage from the last one?
but I actually don't have a bonus
You
action
guys
heal like
fucking
I thought I
swept that
did.
battle.
Nope.
We sure did.
Yeah, we showed those computers.
All right, fuck. Well, I
Fuck
guess
you.
I'm gonna tuck back down.
Up with that. One from there.
Wait.
which one are you
Actually,
doing?
wait.
Which one's
Wait. Just one
you're
goddamn minute.
What a cock and freaking.
Who's this?
That's one of the robots.
Fuck. Okay.
But he's stunned and he's
That's
staring
your
at you with wide eyes right now. You don't know what that means.
What does it mean?
Did Syracuse like shut down, or is it
I'm gonna
does
come
it
back
also
here
have the
behind
white
its
eyes?
butt.
I think they
So
all
So
have
maybe
the
I
white
can
eyes.
poke it in its butthole.
Is
That's
that you?
me.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm playing as Cordy.
Yeah. Yeah. Crossover.
And you give it a pokey poke.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done. I'm gearing up to
Alright,
put my
it's
guitar in
Maud's
its
turn.
butthole.
Syracuse is on deck.
Okay, so these guys are not classified as either undead or fiends, correct? These are just
According to Melody's
I can't disintegrate it.
information, I don't know if she shouted that out to you. You can you can always roll a check if you want to see what you can
true.
identify.
Melody, what the fuck are they?
It's a monstrosity and they're really dumb.
Just like me!
You want to roll an Arcana or Nature check?
No, that's okay.
Can we get
Nope.
Bardic from
I'm not gonna
that?
try.
Oh,
I
should
mean,
have done
I
haste then. Okay,
I'll
I'm
do
gonna
nature
that
check, I
next
guess.
time.
I mean, it's not gonna matter. It's
Those are so
probably gonna be a
great.
bad roll.
They
Yeah,
have
it's
they have
I'm pretty
little
sure that's
music
the
notes and shit on
You're
them.
pretty sure this is some fucking nightmare shit. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
But it's like
Melody is wrong.
the D4
Yeah,
has
that's
that
a
shit.
2.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they're like,
All right. Well, then we'll
Or
go
what?
ahead and
How you doing over there, Dante?
He hasn't moved yet.
So sorry, buddy.
I will go.
So you're chilling.
Putting out the vibe.
I'm gonna use my saw. Yeah, that's what you do, right?
Just spit making that noise
Yeah.
behind you.
Oh.
Like, man.
Yeah, Spit's still here.
Oh, spit.
Oh my god,
Oh, he fucking fled.
What'd you do?
that's a nat 1.
It's a hit.
It's nat 1 plus my modifier, so it's an 8. Yeah, no. Okay, I'll roll again. I guess it's not what I wanted to do.
So you go 1 and it collide. It like
Swing and
it
miss.
hits his leg like it's gum, and I'm like, why? That doesn't seem normal.
Okay,
Which one are you attacking? This one?
I was gonna attack this one actually.
Where are you?
I'm right here, so I gotta move.
So yeah, move.
Yes.
Don't stand there.
My go-go gadget
What?
saw
Or
blade.
move, because I have my fireball right there. You can stand 5 feet over.
Yeah.
The flames we carry.
Just don't stand right next
Or
to
just
it.
take the damage.
Okay.
Or just take the damage. Yeah.
Or just take the damage.
Hey, big beefy
Yeah.
boy.
Okay, well I rolled again and I rolled a 10 to attack, so neither of those
What?
hit. No, 10 with the modifier. I rolled a 3.
Oh my.
No, both miss.
Yeah, I know.
Both of them just
I
grab into
know!
its leg and it just looks down on you and
know
you
what I'm
see
gonna
this
do.
ooze drip
I know
from
what
its
I'm gonna do.
face.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I originally I was going to spend my second attack
Face
to
with
ready the
my
file bunker for next
tuning
turn,
fork.
Nice.
but
And then
Like if
I'm
this
gonna
is like
hit
a
it
Dark Souls 2,
with
like
my
red
guitar.
freaking pulsing around your screen, this is what's
which will
happening
bring me
right
to
now.
21.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'll hit it with my
I
guitar.
don't really think I have a lot of
and
other
which
options
will
at the
give
moment.
do up
Yeah,
to
it's
10
double check.
damage, and then I'll also use a bardic inspo to
Because I was gonna.
do psychic blades, which will give an extra 3d6 psychic.
I'm debating using my armor again or not.
So I could get potentially 28 damage on that max.
Okay.
I feel
Alright,
like
well then I
might
will,
accurately stun like I want to.
Give them the middle finger.
Yeah.
I
And
should
the
tell-
middle
I
finger
should tell
little
it
lighter will
as
pop off and go.
Yeah.
Tasha's
Syracuse turn, these guys are gonna
Yeah.
roll d20s.
It's just imagine just ho 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 ho. ho.
Who am I standing directly next to? Is that Trader?
That's Syracuse.
Syracuse. Okay.
Okay. These guys,
Stepping on a cat.
the light in their eyes turns off momentarily, and they're like,
Oh nice.
and just start.
That one
fucking-
is Melody.
You just moved me a little bit closer.
Where are you?
That yeah, that's
I hear.
Melody.
Their fucking noises.
Which
I only
one's
have
Traitor?
three. Traitor is
The one in
fucking
the
That
middle
one?
because I haven't
Stung.
got to
Okay. I'm just making sure. So
So I only have 3 robots, I guess.
yes.
Robots.
Well, Syracuse is over here.
It is, yeah.
Okay, but he rolled differently than
I
I
have to
did.
go through work.
Oh.
Two about Syracuse, and then like friggin' off-brand ass robots.
Well, these robots here stabs the wounded one for 7 damage in the asshole. So that's nice. You can tell I didn't like it. That was like, oh fuck, my asshole.
Okay, so they're taking guys.
Okay, one of these guys over here gums into it. The other one, though, makes another good clink hit into it. For another, does 8 damage to that guy. Just actually, like, just go straight into the freaking urethra.
To which? Oh, ooh. To which guy? Which guy received that?
To
damage?
this one down here. One of these robots does.
Right in the urethra.
And at this point, General Syracuse pops open his arm like a freaking cannon. It lights up, points at the dragon, and points it at Maud.
Whoa.
And fires.
Yeah.
Oh,
What a fuckhead.
really? A point blank, buddy?
Yep.
Is it disadvantage since he's right next to him?
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's a better aim. Does a
This is
14
not a
hit?
good reason to use this.
It would not.
It's at this moment Maud just looks over and sees this and goes, and just like misses this freaking missile that just shoots straight past his
Slap it
face.
out of the way.
As it doesn't look like Syracuse wanted to do that.
I don't know how many
Like, you can
spells.
see his
They were
arm
really
visibly
stupid
shaking, and if
idea.
anything, that's one of the reasons why it missed.
Can I talk to him in this instant?
If you want to.
What the hell, man?
He doesn't respond.
Hmm.
His eyes are flickering this white light.
Okay.
I think it's the
And
voice.
with that, it's going to be Ember's turn. The creatures are on deck.
I think it's the voice, guys.
The voice!
Bonus
Oh, man, is
action.
Adam Levine here?
Bonus action.
It's CeeLo Green!
I'm gonna boom the
Fuck you!
the sphere. Okay, dex save, DC 16.
Me?
Yep, you're a big dude.
What are you shooting at?
My flaming sphere that's been there for 2 rounds.
16?
Yep,
Do I pass?
yep.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
good.
Okay. That's like,
So it takes 4 fire damage,
4. Oh my pussy.
and then I'm gonna.
Don't
Let's
say
see. Which one is more? It's 2d8.
So hot! Your flaming spear! I mean, sphere.
What are you even? What are you even
Yeah,
referencing?
I'm just being a
Just,
dick.
okay.
So then I'm gonna firebolt. What is my addition?
I'm just gonna imagine it's spit talking.
That's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay, a firebolt. You're gonna take 2.
Same creature?
Yep.
Okay.
You're gonna take 2. 4.
I feel like with all of his stories, Spit should have been a bard.
You're gonna take 5 more fire damage.
5 more. Awesome. Fire damage is starting to weigh on him. Like, you can tell this is definitely affecting him.
Good. And then flip him off.
Creature
He
just,
takes
it just
3.
gurgles at you. Do you do anything else?
Nope.
You flip him off and he takes 4 points of psychic damage.
Ah.
It's at this point. This will be fun. Looks down, the last person that really like went for it here, Maud, and pulls up one of his claws and goes,
Where did this sign go?
fucking attacks you with it.
Great.
Ooh, neat. 19?
Barely,
Sorry,
yeah.
18. Wait, hold on. Oh, I might have missed. Oh, it's plus. No, yeah, it's 19.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay, good.
Ow!
He grabs you with Ooh, this is dirty.
Oh, God damn it. Why me?
You take 14 slashing damage
Cool.
and 4 necrotic damage as he fully grabs you within his talons here. You are grappled and restrained. And the creature flies 80 feet in the air.
Oh.
This guy?
Yes.
Oh no! Does that trigger opportunity for
Yes,
Ember?
it does.
No, not for me. I'm back there.
Oh, for who then? That'd be for Syracuse.
Syracuse, I'll have to roll on this
I
guy
don't know
as
why I
well.
thought Ember was closer. Probably.
Just all of a
I am
sudden
weak. I am weak.
into the air.
Why?
I actually thought I was a little bit closer before you moved me around, but
Syracuse will.
it's not like I was in 5 of like
No,
his
Syracuse
tail.
doesn't do anything. The other guy does. He attacks.
Fuck, he drops
As he
mod
goes
monster.
away.
Dog, you have Featherfall, so.
He does land a pretty clean hit right on the anus of this creature here as it flies away. He's like, help!
Man, I want to hit
Almost
his
looks like he
butthole.
fucking Naruto freaking 1,000 Years of Death to him.
It's like
Does
this.
another 10 damage to it. This creature does look, he does look injured. I want to say that.
Alright, good. Fuck that guy.
But he is now 80 feet in the air.
I'm restrained. This is great.
You can still
Hold on.
attack. He's just a disadvantage.
Can I do, as a reaction, can I cast Featherfall on Maud?
In theory.
In case the creature lets him
It's a
go?
reaction.
Yeah, I do that. Boop, you feel light as a feather.
I feel light as a feather.
Awesome. The other creature down here looks to one of these little beasties.
She's like reaching out to him. She's like, no. And that's when she
The
does
3
it.
robots go, we're the Beastie Boys!
Get
The
out.
Beastie Boys! Well, he doesn't even get off the boys because the third one just
Gonna
gets
pick him up.
eaten.
Oh my god.
Completely, like, immolated as it
What's
just
happening?
throws its flowery mouth over it, and you just see this white hot explosion come from inside its mouth,
Oh my
and its
God.
freaking head kind of inflates a little bit. Like, this
What
one's
the fuck
more
is this one?
elastic.
Should she be here?
Turns around and it winds up its claw and it goes for the
Should
other
be like
one.
the
I hate
NPC
the law.
after the fight. Like, oh.
I
Sorry,
I
I
couldn't
made-
see
I
through the
This
hole.
one, however, misses. He goes to kick for it, and the monster's like, and dives out of the way from it
Almost
here.
out of spells.
And let's see if he gets his screech back, so Dante can't go.
No.
No, he's good. Oh, let's see if the other one in the air gets it back.
What a bitch.
Well, that should be too far away.
They didn't get him back, okay? Let's not complaining.
I'm gonna
Alright,
complain. Oh, I do
From
have
there,
a
it is
bonus
Glorious's
healing.
turn.
We're allowed
Glorious
to
gets his
complain.
his freaking charge back. He's like, whoa!
yeah.
That guy's in the air! Hostile! I mean, not no. Come on! Stab him in the neck! He's using one of his attacks to give you
Aww.
a D8 attack die. You now get to use your reaction to attack him while you're there. Your
Hell yeah.
show restraint, so it's disadvantage, but you can attack him right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay, just with the...
Do
Yeah.
it.
With your saw blade or whatever you want to attack him.
Yeah, I'll just do the saw blade. So this gets added to my attack roll,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Well, first roll to see if you hit.
I thought this was my...
No, roll to see if you hit.
Yeah.
That was a good roll, though.
It was.
I mean, you can still use that. What was it?
7.
It's still,
that
you,
was
you can use that.
7,
I'll
and
let
I
you
can add
use
it to my attack
Yeah.
roll. Okay, I need it because that probably would have failed. So 7.
Jesus.
Yeah, that'll be a 17 to hit.
17?
Yeah.
Hits.
Oh, thank God, finally something hits.
You rolled a 3. It was with disadvantage. Damn.
Yeah.
That means even with a 3, you still hit.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can miss this guy.
I know.
Just because he
Okay.
had the extra.
All right. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do. I'll get a divine smite this bitch.
Ooh.
What?
Divine Smite him.
No, but I thought. Oh, I thought that you were like gonna say something.
He's counting.
Okay.
He's figuring out his move.
Now that he can.
That's 9, 10, 11, 12.
Dylan
Alright,
said
that
he
is
has
going to
another
be,
Ember printed. He said
And
he should
as
have
Glorious
some
instructed, I'm
cubes.
going to try to
I'm
get him
like,
into the
please.
neck. That is going to be
So I don't have to do
32
this.
damage.
What is the, can you split up the damage? Because there might be a difference for the radiant damage.
Oh.
Oh, hell yeah.
Can I? Yeah, I can split up the damage. Okay, so for the just the saw itself, the physical damage will be 12.
12 damage for the
Yep.
saw. Okay.
So that would be 14, 18, and then it'll be 20.
The
for
radiant
the
was
radiant.
20 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
48s.
Hell yeah, buddy.
So he is vulnerable to radiant damage. That's
Yeah.
40 radiant damage.
Holy shit.
Good to know.
As Glorious instructs you to do this, and you point it up at this creature, it erupts in freaking bright, blessed light and explodes.
Oh my god.
It's dead.
Holy shit.
And you
Hell yeah.
feather fall.
Yeah!
I'm glad I did that.
Like, Gloria! Push! Yeah, the best!
Glorious, did you do this? It's like
I did!
Yeah! Bond thinks that he means that he casted Featherfall.
As you
So
fall
Glorious thing.
calmly
Bond thinks
back
that
to
Glorious-
the ground. Glorious then turns around and is like, now it's my turn to be cool, and he turns around and
Glorious
goes to
is not a
freaking hit this
spellcaster.
creature.
Yeah, Divine Smite that fucker, he hates it!
I can! I have that! Ooh, I rolled 16 and 17. I can actually do that.
For once.
This might
He
just end
gets
the
to-
fucking fight.
Maybe.
He hit at
If
once.
he, yeah.
Sucks.
So he landed the hit, so I'm gonna do it.
I know, he's gone.
I don't have very many freaking paladin levels, so I only got a level 1. I will use it though.
It's been a long day.
Okay. So he goes to hit this creature. That's a d10. D10. 1 on the die.
Nice.
So that's 6 bludgeoning damage to this freaking piece of pertins over here.
Love it. I was like, look at this freaking cutie.
And then I have 2. I have that back. That's my only d8. Bitch!
Ah! Why'd you grease it up?
Absolutely not. Ew.
Ooh, 2 7s. A 14 times 2 is what?
28.
Plus 28 divine damage. He's like, I'll take your lead! You see his hand just erupt in divine light and just fucking tank smash this creature here. And it goes, oh! Mario noise, I don't know.
No, that's
Oh.
fucking goofy.
Get
when
off
he,
my
like,
back.
goofy when he like burns his ass on the fucking campfire or something.
Alright, and so, does a really good hit to him there. It's going to be Trader's turn. Woo!
That was a really good hit. I'm surprised that.
Okay.
I guess it hadn't taken any damage before,
5,
really.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, you're hiding.
And then I'm going to hide. Bonus
Okay.
action hide.
Roll a stealth check.
So that's 27.
Yeah, yep.
He's gone.
You feel like you're hidden.
And then I'm going to attack him. So do I get advantage?
If you're, yeah. If he's hidden. So you can't see you.
And, like, Glorious is right next to him, too.
So that's over 20 to hit.
Yeah, it's.
Who's the other guy?
Trader's like, I'm finally fighting.
I can finally do
Mine is out him with.
I knew he was
Crossbow.
falling.
Oh,
Yeah, all thanks to Glorious.
I'm a good
Nobody else.
You saw me cast the spell.
I'm a good leader.
Okay, so that's
You think?
7,
What the
10, 21,
Not cool unless you do your best.
No, read the post.
24, 28 piercing.
28.
Ew.
Just the people you pay rent to.
28 piercing.
Yeah.
She lives with her sister, so.
That's all I do.
You hit it like straight through its throat as it opens up its freaking flowering maw, and you see it just spew out this dark, visceral blood. You hit it pretty hard, and it looks fucked up from that. Accompanied with the freaking radiant damage. Doesn't look great.
Sweet.
It's going to be Melody's turn.
Yes.
Maud's on deck.
Okay. I would like to start by hasting myself. We're using all the tuning fork shit right now. Okay, I'm gonna go and haste myself.
You did all of it, shit. Okay,
Yeah.
you go hasty.
Why not?
You go hasty pasty.
Hasty.
Hasty pasty. Why didn't it? Oh, because I have to go to the haste spell. Hold on 1 second. So many things to click. And then I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna run because my speed is doubled.
Doubly sweet.
You all get post-traumatic stress from seeing Fisty run through the sewers at fucking Mach speed, and its Melody just zooms by.
Whoop.
Not again.
Okay, and then I want to do something dumb because I think you'll enjoy it. So I'm going to do this first, and then next
that's
round
why I
I'll do
enjoy
the
it.
other thing. No, you will. I'm going to dig into my bag because one of my things I can do is object interaction with my second action.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pull out this piece of wound paper, and I'm going to slap it on this guy.
Yeah.
And then in turn, I'm going to tear the corner of it.
Okay.
Can I give
Slap
you
is
your
just-
bardic back?
Big ass dash onto the side, and it's just open visceral wound that just immediately the paper around it turns translucent, but you still holding onto it, rip the corner off.
Okay, so he's going to take... Oh, I rolled really good.
Is that the damage that I gave you for the wound
19,
paper?
yes, 19 points. It's 46.
It's at this moment here.
That's really good.
As you pull the paper off, it's like
I got
chopping
6,
a
6,
log
5,
in the
and 2.
forest. His leg severs at the seam. Just goes like a full
That was
like
so
wave
worth
effect
it.
around just explodes off of him.
Holy shit.
As
Yeah. Yeah, for you.
ass!
Yeah, for using prank items.
This creature looks fucked.
Oh my god.
He is
Like
holding
making
on
up.
by a string.
Yes.
If I can compare string to the number 1, I'd say that.
That is amazing.
That's intense. Class.
We need to go back to that store.
Good story.
That was a side effect of the paper. That was not the intended use of it. He's like, oh, wait, don't rip the paper. That can actually hurt you.
Yeah.
Well, we bought it because we were like, ooh, this could maybe hurt things.
Right, like we were
This is
thinking.
the worst prank shop on the planet, by
But
the
I
way.
remember when we were first talking about it, we were talking about using it as like a stealth attack, like slapping it on someone's back and then ripping it.
It'd be like, how's it going, buddy?
Cool.
Tap, tap, pull.
It's a serious wound.
Oh my god.
Okay, Maud, you're up.
All right, let's. I don't know if another divine smite is worth it. Maybe just like a level 1. But yeah, I'll do a level 1.
You get the feeling that this creature is on death's door.
Yeah, I'll still
It might not even
divine
be-
smite it, but
Okay.
Can you get there?
I
We'll see.
literally think it has one
Or
hit
like, can you
point.
get to the creature?
oh, that's a good question. Well, actually,
Yeah, Mr. I only got melee attacks.
yeah, I know.
Sucks.
Okay.
Well, I probably just wasted haste, but it's fine because I was
Okay.
really cool.
No,
Yeah,
that's
we
okay.
should just change the name to Waste.
Well, I have my.
It's the only way I could have ran. Well, I don't know. Maybe I could have dashed and then interacted with the
I
object.
think that was a pretty good use of it.
Yeah.
Use an extra action to tear it
Yeah,
off at the
that's
same time.
5, 10,
Apple.
15, 20, 25, 30. Is that close enough? I feel like that's close enough.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, cool.
I'll do it too.
Okay, well, for my. I'm just rolling great tonight. My first attack, I rolled a nat 1.
Cool.
Okay, plus what?
Plus 7.
No.
So, yeah, no. Second attack, 6 plus 7, so that's 13.
Nope.
Fuck. Mine's just.
You whiff against this creature that's just writhing on the ground in its own visceral goo.
It's
It's
writhing.
moving too much. You're like,
Yeah.
I can't get it out! I can't get it!
Fuck. Alright.
I can use another piece of wound paper.
Okay, so who's.
Reloading!
So who, is this Glorious with the hatchet here?
Yeah.
Glorious is the hatcheter,
He's the brown
Okay.
guy.
I will,
You can't just call people brown.
He's brown.
Who's this?
Me.
Oh.
That one's actually Ember. She's got her little.
So
phone.
I'll end my turn, and then if
Taking a
Glorious gets
selfie.
attacked, I'll use my reaction to protect him since I'm
Okay.
within 5 feet of him. And that'll give Big Boy disadvantage on his attack roll.
Big boy.
Yeah.
Syracuse rolls and he snaps out of it. He's like, "Oh, I'll be right back. I'm coming for it." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other
Oh, he
guy.
spun.
You just.
Yeah, I think he was right here.
Yes.
Oh, I fell off the ground.
I went through the wall.
This guy also is like,
Runs the hallway.
and rushes over to him. Final guy. Ooh, there it is. Amber, does a 14 hit?
Yes.
This guy
Don't have my
turns around with his white ass eyes
What do you want,
and
bitch?
stabs you straight in the fucking lutetius dorsi.
Oh.
Not me looking up what a lutetius dorsi
It's
is.
your weird ass fucking back muscle. For 8 piercing damage. And that'll end his turn. Ember, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna immediately turn around.
Like you son of a bitch!
Let's see. Can I get
Every time.
That's how it goes, yeah.
in a 15-foot cone? Would that also hit Glorious, or can I point it at this guy so it goes like
It'll hit Glorious too.
it will?
Yeah, probably.
So what if I
Side. They're blocking your view.
what if
of
I
the creature.
sidestep him
You can
Move
work
this
that
guy
out.
right here.
Yeah.
to not
does
hit
my
Glorious?
reaction,
Yeah, you can work that
Would
out.
it still hit this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to do that.
Does my reaction
No.
to protect Glorious also work against Ember?
Probably.
You're what?
So I've set to use my reaction if Glorious gets hit, which would give disadvantage on the attack roll to the attacker,
Oh.
which in this case would be you. So
Yeah.
don't hit him.
Okay, yeah, I do not want to hit him. Okay, so yeah, she immediately just yells at him and just holds out her hands immediately. Let's see. Dex save DC 16. Pardon me.
On which one? Both of them?
Just the guy. Oh yeah, I guess yeah. It's 15 feet. So yeah.
First guy succeeds. The second of the creature also succeeds.
That's fine. I need one more. Boop. Ooh. 11 halved damage then to anyone that saved.
11.
So 5.
Okay. You damage this guy with the cone pretty bad. Like, he's just smoldering, but he's metal. He can take it. However, the remnants of the fire just immolate and just ignite this guy in the background. You see his
bitch.
mouth just spew this black haze into the air as it collapses dead onto the ground.
And then hold on. Let me see. So then I will also move my sphere over 30 feet to hit this fucker again. Actually, I don't want it to hit. It's gonna hit Glorious. And I want to hit him.
I can move!
So then DC 16 again. To your other guy.
To the other guy? That hits. That works.
No, you have to roll a dex save. DC's 16.
Oh, that fails.
Cool. You take 4 fire damage.
What was the first hit? 5? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
He's barely hanging on.
I want to kill him.
He's like,
Does he have anything flammable on him? If so, it
He's a
catches on
robot.
fire.
no.
And I just yell in his face.
And with that, we're actually going to exit the encounter.
Thanks for the D6. Oh, I
No,
can't
Melody
remember
goes, "Good job, gang," and then falls over.
that.
That's my haste.
Oh.
Oh,
As my haste eats
I'm
out.
gonna be so tired.
And then,
How's Syracuse looking?
Syracuse looks, as he ran back to the tower here, he is like shaking something off. And by the time that all the action in the area ceases, it looks like he comes to his senses.
I'll turn to Syracuse, but like with my weapon still drawn and ready, and
I miss my 19.
basically say like, so you good now, bro?
What are you talking about?
Well,
we succeeded. I feel great.
we did succeed. You also attempted to fire a rocket at my head.
Yeah, you totally tried to attack Maud.
Yeah, you did that. I was there.
And then this fucker tried to attack me, and I
You
pointed
see
to
the
one that's
robot
right next to me.
creak its head, its damaged body kind of down as if it's in thought, and looks up.
My men have been going fugue as of late. I suspect I'm going through the same phenomenon.
Is it something to do with the voice?
We are powered by the voice, and since the voice is secondary, functionality is, well, providing functions, it wouldn't be a bad assumption to assume that something is telling me to do things that is against my protocol. You are my allies, though, and therefore I trust you all with a very solemn duty.
Can I use my Master of Intrigue to mimic the voice of Voltaire and say, does this voice sound familiar to you?
The same voice that my comrades were using when they would fugue. Or it absolutely does. Cool. I have, as the general of the Grand Island Battalion, I would like to request one final favor from your party as my cherished allies in defeating these creatures and saving my enemies, or my allies, from the depths of the caves. I would like you to see me to my court-martialing. I'm afraid I am too compromised in this state to carry on my position, and my best course of action is to resign from my post and decommission myself. I would like to request that one of you do so.
Like manually decommission you?
To the point where I can no longer function. My stance has always been against discourse and spontaneity. As of now, I have no control of my actions, and I see no other choice. Fear not. I lose nothing in death. In fact, I feel like my duties as the chief here have been far than succeeded. I will die happily, and I will thank you for it. Nay, the rest of the battalion may thank you for it.
What happens to the rest of them if...
You may choose to do with them as you will. I was going to assume the title of General to Mistress, if I would, but if any of you have any objections to that, feel free to say that now. I see you all as dear friends.
I could be the general.
Spit?
Spit, where'd you come from?
I've been hiding inside of Ember's blouse this whole time.
Blouse. My bag?
Maybe I've used like the
My
turbo.
navel?
He's been like,
I've been hiding behind you. I could
he's,
have
he's been tucked between your boobs
That's
this
what I'm so
whole
confused.
time.
In her leather jacket.
I'm just so obsessed with a blouse like that. This has really gotten to
He's
me.
like fucking Buta and Colonel God behind between Yoko's tits.
Well, what if we still need your help? What if we help you with that after we're done here?
If you are willing to risk my insubordination, that is entirely up to you. I'm asking you this as my dear friends and allies, rather than my subordinates.
Yeah.
You do not have to follow through with my wishes, although I do, in my chagrin, must say, you would be in danger with me in presence, as the longer we function with our power source intact, the more compromised we seem.
Well, how about let's hold off until we take care of the issues that we're working on, and if it continues to be a problem after that, then we can decommission you.
I don't think that's a good idea. He has a whole army at his command.
I can command the army until then. I can at least make sure they're far away for when they do turn.
Yeah, but like, what if we take care of it and then it doesn't affect it anymore? Then there's no need to decommission it.
Because it seems like it's happened to all of them. So if we if we decommission you, then it's just gonna continue to happen.
Right, because even if...
As I said, feel free to do with my army as you wish. We have all served our purpose and lived our life dutifully for thousands of years. Everything must end, such as the ages do. We are not exempt from that.
I mean, is there any way we can just lock everyone in a room until this all blows over?
What if we go to them wherever we just fucking came from with the satyrs? Is there a way to lock them in there?
I do wish to say that from the activity I've noticed from my men, we are not without intelligence, and we can operate machinery and navigate in our fugue states. We would be able to leave,
Yeah,
but then again, it would take quite some time.
right.
But then again, the Psywing is quite a distance from here. It would take us quite a while to get there. Unless you'd be willing to spare us the travel from your endeavors that you've picked up from here. We
Yeah,
can at least buy you some
Transport
time.
over, yeah.
because we could always drop everybody off.
Oh,
And,
shit.
You okay?
Yeah, I just hit the table.
Because we could always drop everybody off in the Psywing
Mm-hmm.
and go about our
Yeah, because
way.
we're still going in the opposite direction.
Right.
True.
It's entirely up to you.
Syracuse, if we do this, would there be a way to download your consciousness later if we fix things?
Well,
Like, can we keep you on like a flash drive or something?
Yeah, like save it in spit or
in
something.
theory, I have a hard state. Although I don't necessarily transfer it. If I were to transfer it, it would be more of a cut and paste rather than a copy paste.
Okay.
I would simply deactivate. Although, I do fear you're spending quite a lot of concern on me. One who has resigned to his duties.
Well, like you said, we're friends.
The general's job is to fall first.
And Glorious, as he hears this, kind of gives a solemn nod.
It's what I would do. And again, still a chance. Why do I feel sympathy for a robot?
That's what I was saying.
Just like pat.
Oh,
That feels great.
You can feel.
If I had feelers, I would feel it.
I had
We can get you
feelings.
some.
That's really
He's
great.
I do like the idea.
Human skin would be such an addition.
Yeah, let's get
Oh,
you a
that's
flesh
ter-
tongue.
that's
I heard that
terrible.
goes really well
You're
in
like, I'm the
robots.
core to an apple.
No, we just put sensors under his stuff. We don't have to give him flesh.
Just wrap me in human nerves. That'd
No.
be amazing.
No. Okay, you can stop.
You don't want to
now.
feel like that.
Zips up Rich.
he just exposed nerve endings all the way around.
Is he like moving his
Yeah,
fucking
he has
gear
to.
while he's in there?
He's also screaming actively as being off the ground is not comfortable to him.
He's just rolling up and down on your stomach. like a hamster or something crawling around.
That's the reason why we decommissioned the kinetic droids. Either way, it is your call. I have resigned my duty to one of you. I cannot contain such leadership when I am compromised.
Is Mistress nearby, or is she still hiding?
Mistress is in the
Yeah,
tower
where the
right
fuck
now.
is she?
She's in the
Okay.
tower still.
Poor bitch.
Hey, can you come help us out? And then I'm just gonna stay up here
She was like, I can't see out of the hole.
and not help. You
In
can't.
theory, she didn't know you guys showed up.
Yeah, the whole. Thanks, Ember. Screaming wasn't good enough.
Apparently not.
Yeah, Mistress is getting on my fucking nerves.
Mistress is true neutral. Yeah,
Thanks, God.
thanks, God. That's what you call her.
Alright, so
Whoever the voice in my head is.
we want to head over to the stalactite hideaway and pick up that.
Yeah.
What about us?
Wow.
This issue is not yet resolved.
Why, I mean, is everybody okay with sending them off to the Zywing for now?
I just don't want to give hope on F yet.
Well, yeah, but didn't you say we could just like cut and paste your consciousness like into something else?
Do you have something else?
Maybe.
We've got this little guy here.
No, we can put him in.
Oh, yeah, I'll like sit cross-legged
Well, I don't know
on
what kind of
on the ground.
schizophrenic you take me for, but I can really only hold one consciousness, and I'm not even doing that very well.
That's okay, Spit. It was just
What
a joke.
about the big computer? Like, we had all our memories and shit. And we saw that weird shit.
Remember the avatar storage?
Yeah.
The avatar storage is also powered by the voice. I assume it will also decommission once you take care of the superconverter.
I have a thing that says monster headset. Do you know what that is?
That's the thing that you attach to those friggin' chasm apes to control them.
In theory, you might be able to overwrite one of those flash drives we have, but then again, we'd lose the information.
Could we put him in one of Ember's 30 phones?
Can you turn them on?
Not here.
So yeah, we can't do that.
And could we like plug it in like hard reset?
Do
Like
you have a charger on you?
I don't know.
Not till we turn in. Probably not till we turn off the voice.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
It's
even
not-
if we,
yeah, the voice is a big fault here.
Fuck the voice.
Yeah.
Well, you don't just have like a temporary shutdown
Only the top,
button.
though.
Oh yes, I can shut down.
But the voice could just turn.
Once the voice turns off, I won't turn back on. That's what I'm being powered by. Unless you find an alternative, you could always find an alternative power source for me.
Well, could we come back after the voice is powered down and set up the alternate power source and like?
Of course.
hook you up? Okay,
It's
well
not,
let's
as long
do
as I'm not
that.
destroyed, that's
Well,
Yeah,
let
what
me
if
let
we
me just poke your belly button and turn you off. You can take a nice little sleep for a while.
Yeah, what
But
if we
here's
just
the
make them
issue.
all kinetic?
as long as I'm within the voice, I could always turn back on according to whatever's controlling me.
So we
I
should
need to get as
just
far away as possible.
okay. Can we like walk you up to the surface? No, that's probably not gonna help because
Well, there's no clear entrance to the surface from here. The elevator's been decommissioned for quite some time.
Well, we've been using it.
No.
We've been using an elevator.
You teleported like up to the cable.
You're right.
I
Oh,
can
I
get-
guess it broke.
I can continue walking. Since you're walking the opposite direction,
Mm-hmm.
there's a very low chance that I'll catch up to you in time. However, if you do return to this area, there's always the risk you will run into me again.
I can just sovereign glue his foot to the floor.
how long would that last for?
You do realize,
Forever.
you realize that even if you do save me with an alternative power source, I'm still stuck in one spot for the rest of my life.
I was kidding. Kind of.
Kind
Can I
of.
polymorph him into something?
You can do whatever you want.
I think it'll. I don't know how long it'll last.
Well, even if we do that
Last
to
an
him,
hour.
that's still. I mean, there's still these other robots to
I
I
worry
can turn him
about.
into a little
His
butterfly.
whole army. Can
Yeah.
you polymorph a robot?
We're considered living beings at this point. You could.
Yeah. Maud and I are definitely dumb enough to look at them and see people. I'm sure. So
Say yeah, Ember's -1.
I'm -2.
I mean, can we also just like be prepared if they do attack us that we're just gonna be in a fight?
Syracuse, tell me where your off button is, so that if we do fight you, I can just poke you like in the butt or whatever.
I don't know what kind of light switch you take me for, darling, but my anatomy is much more complex than
We
that.
have to like pull out wires and shit.
Yes, I am designed to resemble an automaton. I'm not simply plugged into the wall.
Well, yeah, I know, but I thought maybe you had like, you know, like
I don't
our
have an
phones
off
aren't
button.
plugged into the wall, but they have off.
What if I bumped into the wall? It would turn me off.
I mean, I get turned off all the time.
I think we should just tell him to walk, and if we run into him.
Okay. All right, if you try to hurt me, I'm gonna shatter you.
Once again, I respect your decisions, and
It's
I've
not a
lived my
metaphor,
life deeply.
like she'll do it.
I understand.
But I'm gonna do it with Tasha's hideous laughter by making fun of you, and then it's gonna shatter your mental state.
That's a good
Right.
enough joke for one. Shit.
I'm gonna be like, you ugly ass robot. He's gonna be like, oh.
My keyboard's out of tune.
Fuck you. No, it's long notes.
And I've been saying all of this laying flat on my back because of the haste. I'm like so
Oh.
tired.
I was gonna say I'll sit next to Melody and I like try to get
Technically, it only lasts like a turn, but I'm like, oh.
try to get
Everybody
uh,
in the area
spit out of my jacket.
feels chill.
Oh.
I snuggle closer to Ember and her still warm armor.
Do we hear that?
The normal hazy
Oh, wow.
ambience of the cave system above you goes black above you.
Ooh, it's
Completely turns pitch black. As you hear the creaks of
Yep.
joints,
What?
free of sinew between them
I
creaking.
run and jump on a wyvern.
You do?
Oh, we did. Can we see him do that or no? Probably not. He's a rogue and it's dark.
It's up to him. Well, no,
I was
not the
actually-
whole area entrance, or just the area above. You can't see the top of the freaking facility anymore.
Traitor, don't!
Which one do you do?
Probably that one's it.
It's gonna
Closer.
eat you!
I'll do the other one.
Oh my god, you guys are so stupid.
Hey, cast Featherfall on me. I've got an idea.
You still?
So you rush over. Oh, that's glorious.
Does it still
You're-
infect?
I think it lasts.
Fuck,
It's a minute.
Oh,
Just a minute. Oh yeah, do it again, please.
No,
my
almost
turn's
are
up. I'm gonna hop up and
I have no level.
Oh, shit.
run and jump up with Traitor if I can.
You are?
Yeah, sure, why not?
You
I'm just gonna like
He's over here. You're over here. So it's up to you.
yeah, I'll just jog over there, and I'm gonna say you fucking idiot.
Without Featherfall, Mod is reluctant to do this.
Well, I mean, if you do it, I can do it at a level 2, and I think I can cast it on both of us.
I can Dimension Door us out if need be.
Okay. Hey, if you need that,
Well,
let's go.
I can Dimension Door 2 of us.
Well, if two of us have Dimension Door and one of us has
What are you doing, Ember?
Featherfall,
Are we all going on one?
You are now the only person that hasn't jumped on.
Are we all going on one?
Yeah, I
no,
think we
these
should
two are
all
over
go on
here.
one.
Mod's over here on
Yeah.
this one.
Okay, if you jump on this one, I'll go with you.
yay!
So you two jump on this.
stupid. This is so stupid.
Almost out of spells.
This is great.
Why are we doing this?
Glorious also
yells
is
to
like,
the room.
well, I don't know what the fuck we're doing,
Get on
but
it.
and then he grabs onto it as well, and then you see Spit just clinging onto it, like, well, this is crazy.
So yeah, I would have like grabbed him to come with me, put it back in my jacket.
This cold wind flushes through the area here as the creaking sound increases,
What is happening?
and you see, you can only assume as like a god-sized hand.
Is this the voice?
Oh no, it's probably that fucking thing coming to eat everything.
Yeah,
It is 100%.
Pick you up with you guys standing on it. You see, and this is the description of it. It is but a singly severed at the wrist, skeletal black-boned hand, and it
Oh.
is enormous, like the size of an office building. It grabs you with these razor-sharp
What the attack on
fingernails, and surrounding it is this ethereal, translucent, flaky flesh that you can completely see through to the black bone underneath, and it's just as it moves, the skin on it flakes off and disintegrates in the air. And
I want to try to message it.
do you know anything about it?
I don't need to. 120 feet, point your finger towards a creature within range and whisper a message. Pointing up.
What's your message?
I want to say, hold on.
This is a disembodied hand, so even if you point straight up, there's no guarantee.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to say, where's the message I just wrote? Go! It puts them in alphabetical order.
This is how we all die.
Sorry. I want to say, I want to say, my name is Melody, and I provided these corpses to you. I would like to speak. Please don't eat us. You can reply to this message.
As you're being lifted in the air, suddenly one falls around the group down here as well. A separate one.
Ah, ah,
And delicately just pulls it.
ah.
off the ground and into the blackness that is the new sky above you. Melody. Should I wait for CJ to get back?
Yeah, wait till CJ
Yeah,
gets
wait
back.
for CJ to come back.
I was about to get a break after this.
Well, yeah.
She gets the nervous pinky.
Yes!
She gets the nervous tinkles.
I can't talk right now.
And I want you to know, Dante, I've got one hand on Trader, and hoping to God he's holding on to the wyvern for us, because I'm doing this
Oh yeah.
and like whispering the thing out loud, so you can hear it. And then I look at you and go,
I'm not really sure what the plan is.
You're the one that started it!
I thought it would be interesting to see what it was that was consuming these.
you know, I love chaotic shit. And hey,
Yep.
if I die here, then I don't have to confront the woman who stole my ex's body.
So the only reason I even thought to do this was because you had said earlier if Ember was still holding on to Fisty's mom, she had the opportunity to keep on hanging.
And that's why I did it
Yeah.
too.
This scene would have happened a lot earlier.
Keep holding on,
Never.
gonna make it through. Don't come near me, Kyle. There's peanut butter in it.
No. I'm okay as long as I don't eat it.
I know. So don't kiss me. I know it's gonna be really hard.
Damn it. Fuck. Your wife told me I can't kiss her. This is fucked up.
I'm trying not to kill him.
Kiss her if you want.
No, I'm eating peanut butter. It'll kill him.
Oh yeah, you're gonna die. You wanna die for a soy boy? You wanna die for a kiss?
It's like the opposite
True.
of Snow White.
I used to be like mildly allergic to soy. I don't think I am. I'm allergic to so much stupid
Dead
shit.
end genetics. You're dying.
Kyle, I used you guys as an example in class today.
Oh yeah.
Because the book that we're reading, the little girl is exposed to all this like traumatic shit,
Yeah.
but she can't process it. And in the conversation was like, was it appropriate for her to hear about this stuff in the first place or not? Like, she's in the Iranian Revolution. And my example was my friend's kid threatened to leave in the middle of the night, and he told them he was going to get kidnapped. And when he asked if he was going to be killed, he said, maybe. And they all laughed a lot.
Okay, what's happening?
Okay, so as you guys are lifted
I messaged.
into the sky,
Messaged it.
their other group here is also lifted into the sky. As you get closer to black, everything around you goes dark.
And CJ, my message was my name is Melody. I am
The provider of
I am
corpses.
the one who provided the corpses to you.
Oh.
I would like to talk. Please don't eat me. You can reply to this message.
Melody, you hear in your head.
Provider of corpses. The stalkers offer a rare treat. Your tribute is acknowledged. I too accept your meeting.
It's at this point.
Was that out
Everybody
loud or
here-
was that in my head?
It's in your head.
I go.
Everybody goes unconscious.
Cool.
Oh my god,
And we're
that's
gonna
so
take a
fucking
break there.
Oh boy.
Holy shit! I have regrets!
It happened. Wasn't expecting that. It'll be fine. So we'll have fun with it.
Yeah.
Barchi!
Alright. You guys,
I'm so glad I didn't go.
you guys
by
get a
myself
bathroom break,
last
drink
time.
break, a snack break?
I'm really itching to have a Winston moment where I just like anxiously take off my clothes and go lay flat on the ground. He's like, this is happening!
Like, Melody, are you okay? She's like, yeah, let's go. It's okay. It's fine.
I was like, everything's fine!
No, it's not.
Oh, that sucks.
That's so scary. Andrew, did you like the wound paper?
I love that.
I was like, I'm gonna do something stupid. You're like, don't do it. And then I was like, no, you'll like it. You're like, holy shit.
I'm like, oh, my wound paper.
My
Oh, wait.
wound.
My wound. I love that Tinder's like, yeah, it's just for jokes, but don't rip it. You'll fucking kill yourself.
I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I'm making. Well, because I was looking back at my items, like, what could I potentially use to help?
Like it's a.
And I was like,
It looks like a deep wound, like a fucking cannon.
and I was like,
And then doesn't ripping
Wow.
it just like turn into a real
Yeah,
wound?
it just,
Oh,
just breaks
okay.
the illusion.
My descriptor says, adhere to skin and simulates real wound. If you damage it, the wound becomes real and does a buttload of damage.
How many wound papers did you buy?
3.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
2 more.
I'm done with these wounds. Just severed my freaking creature's leg.
I'm so afraid of this creature. At first, whenever it was talking back to me, I thought it was gonna like say like that I was its god and providing to it. I was like, this is gonna be really, really bad for Melody's big giant head. But then when it said like your tribute is accepted, I'm like, okay. Hey, he did kick me a little bit.
That's what he does. It's because you don't hold him right. See, look, if you hold him like a baby.
Well, I tried to hold him like that, but he was a little.
Stop it. Hey, motherfucker. Hey, you're freaking him out. He don't like you. Be a better mom. What?
I'm the only mom he's got.
This is a room for one more.
I feel like he gets better every day.
He looks big.
Like, he's heavy.
Big boy. Big boy.
He has to get his butt cleaned now because he can't do it himself.
Oh, jeez.
And the
Yes.
other cats
Who does that remind?
helping him.
Who does that remind me of? Ripley. Ripley.
Hello, little princess.
That was a loud meow. Quit
Yeah,
shouting.
for her that
You
was.
don't need to shout.
I think she does.
I love it because she'll be trying to get Andrew's attention outside the door, and she'll go like this, trying to open it,
Yeah.
you know, and then she goes. And she just.
Her little voice box is broken.
See? Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Oh.
Boop boop. I love you. Anya.
Said nope.
Bleep, bleep.
Little tigress baby.
She's so pretty.
She's like a little pink nose.
Yeah. Just like Aelin.
Little girly nose. She's a little girly girl.
Yeah,
Except for except for she has black paws.
Just like, yeah, like Aelin.
Andrew goes, you know what that means? That Anya has black paws.
There's anything wrong with that. This is an inclusive household.
I love you.
Anya, you're adopted. She looked at me like,
What?
She goes, excuse me?
She literally turns and goes.
Excuse me.
She's like, why would you say that? She's like, don't lie to me. I know I came out of Dad's butt.
What the fuck are you doing? Stop that. Stop that at once. Stop. It's the devil's dance.
I'm literally doing this.
I'm glad that that's still stuck with you all these years later.
What's that one meme? It's like, Jay,
Oh,
stop. You're gonna get in trouble.
Ow. You just put her glove on my nose.
Stop. You're gonna get in trouble.
What's your dad got? What's your dad got?
No matter who weather, they together.
I'm so anxious.
That's your beach beer.
Good extra, thank you.
Yeah, because you're so extra.
I've been fucked.
Dante, what strong legs you have. What was that?
That was a classic Dante because I don't know where you've been.
I just wasn't expecting it at that moment.
Ugh. I am so afraid.
Not the mood I was thinking of.
God. This is my cum. That's the same.
This
energy.
is my cum. This is my cum. Ah!
That's so good, by the way.
My cum, yeah.
That's
No, the video. It is a really good video.
my cum. Yeah, it's great.
Anyway. I'm so scared. I've never been more anxious.
I want the full thing. Here we go.
Why?
Have you seen that, Dante?
Andrew and I still say.
This is my cum. I can't think of this song without thinking of this fucking edit. This is my cum. This is my cum.
You guys come to consciousness.
Come to consciousness.
Digital Kyle.
Completely encased in an unknown hard substance.
Thanks for clarifying that it's hard.
Can I move my arms?
Huh?
Can I move my arms?
You can like retract them in and out, but it's like you're surrounded in boulders. Is what this feels like.
Oh,
They're
so not like
glossy.
a cocoon.
Okay.
Cuckoo.
Nobody.
So like we're encased in
We
rock.
get a short rest.
Yeah, but they're
Basically.
not rocks. They're at least no rocks that you recognize. But it's so dark you can't tell what you're.
Are we
covered in.
together?
No.
How long does this
Nobody
last?
recognizes near you.
10 minutes. Use it or lose it.
I know.
I forgot how good this beer is.
Does it feel like it's been an hour since we've been asleep?
Do we all feel rested?
I know, that's what I was like, do we get a short rest?
We've been resting for 8 hours. It's dawn.
Hell
I will give you a short rest.
You
since
will?
You've been unconscious for an unknown amount of time. If you really want it.
Yeah, I could.
We had a little power nap.
I could roll a.
I'm just a baby.
I didn't take any damage, so
Oh, cool.
I did.
Fucking waste. Oh wait, no, I already had 2 used. Oop. So 3.
I'll go and just be like, hello?
Do 1 more.
Can I hear him?
Yeah.
Is anyone here?
Traitor!
Well, make a perception check to see how far away he is.
Oh yeah, I'm
So
back to
I can't
max.
even like move my arms or anything.
You
right?
can, but like
16.
it's like you're like buried in like massive grains of sand.
Oh my
Like-
god, if this was me, I would be
Like if you move
freaking
the,
out losing
the,
my shit.
the rubble kind of shifts,
You
take
have
place.
claustrophobia.
Yes.
Yeah, she does.
I like to say that Melody's stronger than me and doesn't. I got a 16.
16.
What are we doing? What?
You can hear where
Choose
Trader
your
is,
perception.
but he sounds like he's a distance away. He's not next to you.
Can I tell the direction?
Well, I mean, yeah, but you honestly at this point don't know which direction is up or down.
Okay, but if I can tell the direction his voice is coming from,
But you don't know how far down he is.
I know. If I can tell the direction his voice is coming from, I'm gonna try to point a little bit and try to send him a message.
You can do that.
Just so it's like clear and we're not making a lot of noise. Trader, it's Melody. I'm trapped in stone. I think it's stone. I don't know what's happening. The last thing that I heard was the creature told me. He told me that the stalkers were a rare treat and my tributes were acknowledged, and he accepted my meeting. And I don't know if that's what's happening right now. Are you okay? What's happening? You can reply to this message.
How many words is that?
Well,
It
it's not
doesn't
sending.
have
It's not a
it.
sending.
Oh,
So
I
as long as
thought-
you're nearby, you can do whatever.
I thought message
Yeah.
had a...
No.
As long as you got a little wire.
You can cast
It's a candy.
this spell to solid objects if you're familiar with the target and know it is beyond the barrier.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of freaky, but I'm fine. No, it hurts at all.
Okay, that's good.
I want everyone to go ahead and make a strength, either an athletics or an acrobatics check for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's do some acrobatics.
Acrobatics it is. My plus 2.
18 for acrobatics.
5.
That was almost a 19.
22.
That's a 21 for Mod.
I'll take you out, babe. Misty step?
I could, but I don't know which direction to go in.
Yeah, she didn't know what direction to go.
Yeah, but if we get out, we could maybe direct you with our voices.
Maybe.
Okay. After
We
some
can
brief
yell.
struggling
Hopefully
here,
there's not like pillars.
you
and things
shift
and stuff.
the debris that's around you out. You said you got a 22?
Yeah.
You did 21?
21.
Trader, you're the first one. It's such a scary feeling. You're taking a risk. You don't have to worry about suffocating because you're not in water. But you're like, I could be going further down. I could be going in an endless other
I know
direction.
what I could do.
But eventually you make it up. Your hand breaks through one of the rocks, and there's no rock above it. You unearth yourself, and you're in this chamber, and you don't see any of your friends. But you would be able to hear struggling if they did. Eventually, if you say anything, your friends Maud and
Yeah, I
Melody
think,
and Glorious would
I think
unearth
as I
themselves
got
too.
up, I'd like start talking and just say like, alright, I found open space, so if you can hear me, crawl towards me, or if you have any sort of teleportation skill, teleport in my direction and you should be able to get out.
Mod will struggle in the direction of Trader's voice.
Same.
Figuring out what direction is up, you guys are easily able to make it up to the surface by shoving across these big freaking
It's music.
pieces of debris of unknown structure. Ember, you hear Trader's voice, but the pieces that are above you won't move. They don't budge. And just the more you shake them, it feels like the ones that are sitting on top kind of solidifying even further down.
And is it still dark outside? Or like dark around us?
Yeah, you're buried. Yeah, you can't see shit.
Can we see once we're up, or is it still dark?
Yes. Well, as you can see what it's, although it's dim light. It's
Okay.
so there's no natural light source in here aside from just the kind of faint glow of the ground below you here.
Would've been real
And you
cool
guys
for me
realize what you're standing on as you guys
to- No.
get to the surface.
Is it kidney stones?
These black rocks that you've been pushing aside are not rocks. They're bones. An ocean of bones, and not any bones. They're digits.
Ew.
Okay.
Links of fingers. Each one a different piece of a hand. Thousands and thousands of boneyard of digits. And they are colossal sized. Similar to the hand that picked you up.
Can I like figure out where Ember is and start trying to dig towards her?
And say like I rolled shit on my strength, so it's like I can't even.
Ember, do
really
you say
move.
anything, or are you just...
She's just like no.
Ember, can you hear me?
Yes,
Ember.
yes.
Make a perception check.
I'll also try to perceive.
God, this fucking sucks.
Mod
there
does
we
not
go.
want to perceive.
17.
20.
Mod rolls 12.
Ember!
Like this day could get any fucking
You team up
worse.
with Glorious and go off in one direction trying to shout for him. Ember! And then these guys team up elsewhere. Stay as close as possible as to not get lost in this dim, bleak environment as you guys crawl over these husks of digits.
Why the fuck did I come up here?
Eventually, you guys are the first group to hear her. You hear her struggling, and you hear like just the whimpering sounds of her. And you get to her.
Okay, I'm gonna message directly into her head and I'm gonna say, we're digging, we're coming for you. Just keep breathing.
Make either 2 athletics or acrobatics or 1 with advantage.
Why don't you take advantage for acrobatics?
Oh my god.
27.
27.
Is that
Yeah.
better?
You find a groove in there where you think you hear it the loudest, and you slip into this pile of giant bones. Just disappear disappear. It's like one of those freaking rope mazes at a Chuck E. Cheese. Except it's
No.
remember that one TikTok of the girl that just disappears into the freaking bouncy strings? It's that, but just big ass fingers.
No.
And you keep just sliding down head first, and it's like diving into a waterless ocean. It's so worrisome, and eventually, without even seeing it with your eyes, you touch flesh. And Ember, you feel flesh on your hand.
It's me, it's me, it's me!
From there, you're able to fish her through the right crevice. It's one of those situations like, God, I wish I was naked right now. This armor does not help. And you slither up onto the surface of this bone ocean.
I mean, respectfully, I don't think I would ever want to be naked.
Botion?
Botion.
Eventually, Glorious and Melody meet back up. No, you had a good
I was
perception.
with Trader.
Yeah, Glorious and Maud meet back up with you guys all.
Paladin.
So is there light being cast from anywhere?
Paladin bros. Do you
Um,
light?
I want to do something.
Because honestly, since it's dim light, you guys really would have, unless you have a light source.
I have a
would have really
candle.
hard time finding each other.
Did
I
you
have a
say we have
candle.
the lights on our helmets?
There's no light on your helmet.
I'm gonna pull out a candle.
This will be before you do that. So like as like Trader pulls Ember up, she's like like she's gonna go in and hug him, and then sees that it's Trader, and she turns to Melody and like
Oh, thanks, babe. But he definitely pulled
Fuck
you
you,
out.
traitor.
I'm gonna pull out candles. I have 5. I'm gonna hand 1 to Ember, 1 to Trader, and myself, and then Ember, do you have a skill that can like easily light like a cantrip or something?
nope.
Well, I'm gonna have to. If I have candles, I for sure have matchsticks.
I was like, I have my mage hand, but it only lasts a minute. Because I was also thinking my flaming sphere, but it only lasts a minute.
Do you know how many fire cantrips?
Firebolt.
Well, my candles aren't gonna do shit. Oh, doesn't Maud have one that's a lighter?
Oh, I have my
Yeah,
sick
it's
burn
like a
wig.
little.
Does my sick burn wig do anything? Does it catch everything on fire?
No, it just makes things slightly warmer in the room.
Okay. It doesn't cast light?
No.
It's dumb.
I mean,
Okay, well, when Maud gets back, he can engage his lighter
Yeah.
hand and then light our candles. He could light my candle. Maud, we're over
Eventually-
here.
You guys, due to the only remaining light source in the room, are able to pinpoint where you're going. You climb over to just this rocky outcropping of digits, eventually poking the soles of your feet with just the remnants of these razor sharp nails that poke through the top. And meet up with each other again.
Is that you guys?
Yeah, that's us. Hey, Maud, can you light these candles?
Oh, yeah. Mod will get out his little lighter and he'll do his little thing.
Nothing.
And Mod will feel very useful.
I have 5, so we can all have one.
Got 8.
I'll pass out all the candles.
All right.
Didn't I take the light?
I take a candle.
I know, I was wondering why I didn't. I think because I thought I would have a flashlight on my phone. Okay, so we're all holding them like we're in church. No!
That's all I get.
I was hoping to give us 10 hit points.
Can we just run?
I don't think we have 10 minutes.
Can we just
No,
run?
we can't run. I promised him I would have a meeting.
I don't know what the...
After hearing the crunching, you hear in the distance the sound of something massive hitting the ground. When you feel a vibration of the bones around you. Once again,
Take a step back, you guys.
make perception checks.
I want to say my belt of adultery is showing. It's on.
Well, that's a nat 1, so that's a 2 for Mod.
Is this perception?
Yeah.
I got
13.
21.
Distance. If you guys got over a 20, in the distant black, you see like a different shade of black on black. Something slowly fall from the sky. A massive digit just crash into the
the ocean of massive digits.
Provider of corpses. Welcome home.
As at this moment, a slight illumination occurs from up above. The arena's lit. And you see the ocean of bones that you lay in is not unlimited. It is but a massive iron cylinder. A chamber. And you can't see the ceiling because this dark cloud simply sits up there. It's as if the light is eaten the further up it goes. But that's where the voice came from.
So it's up above us.
Yes.
How far up does it feel like it might be?
The darkness from, if you're comparing this to your teleportation to the rope above, it has to at least be double before the darkness even starts to occur.
So I definitely can't. It's definitely more than 500 feet.
Oh yeah. But I mean, that's not even where the ceiling is. You can't see where the ceiling is because there's some strange dark cloud up there.
Okay, I'm gonna look at you guys and I'm gonna say, well, we're here. May as well do it. I'm going to say, what are you called?
Social graces dictates.
Ye demand their own names before asking of others.
I gave him my name already.
Everyone.
Oh, everyone, can you turn that down?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't hear you
It's
doing,
only
doing
that
this,
part that's loud.
doing the scary cool voice. I'm gonna look at you guys and go.
Hi, I'm Maud. Nice to meet you.
My name's Drake.
Glorious!
I remember.
Provider of corpses. Melody. Drake. Glorious. Mud. Ember.
This doesn't awaken anything.
I
So you're just like,
am Yaul,
Yaul. How do you spell that?
the spirit vulture.
Y-A-U-L.
Hold on. Y-A-U-L.
Yeah.
Yaul.
Why can't I spell today? I'm so scared. That's a really cool name.
He said the spirit vulture.
The spirit vulture.
I'm going to say, Yoel, where have you brought us?
You are within my chamber of solace. I hope you find hospitality within the depths. Welcome, provider of corpses.
Yeah, it's very homey. Very, very nice, very nice.
Hey, Yaul. This is your chamber? Is it still within the caverns that we were just in, or is this someplace else entirely?
My chamber resides in a man-made facility. My creators, dubbed Zeta.
Zeta?
Zeta Wing. We're in the Zeta Wing.
Okay.
How long have you been here?
Since my creation.
Who created you?
A group of entrepreneurs of unknown merit many ages ago. Although my duty as cleanup has far surpassed its usefulness. Provider of corpses, you have sustained me with 3 substantial meals. For that, you have gained Yaul's allies.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
For that, within the grasps of my digits, you do not become corpses.
At this point, you feel a rumbling from the ground beneath you. And it's as if the digits begin undulating like water. And then off in the distance, you see several hundred of these digits blast up from the ground. As a gargantuan, sharp-nailed hand dangles in the air. And in another direction. Another direction. 10, 20, 50, 100 of these hands float in the air above you. With this spectral, flaky, translucent skin shedding in the air above them. They dance in the air above you.
My new friends, how may I repay you for your tributes?
Can we see if he's already eaten Misty's mom's body, and if not, if we can have it back since he gave him the other two big bad ones?
I feel like it's a bad question to ask.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to Melanie.
Yeah, let's. I'll tack that on because if we have one thing, maybe like helping destroy the Grey Coats or something would be good.
For the boys.
Yes. Yoel, can you tell me? I have a thought on a way that you could help us, and we could potentially even provide more food to you. I'm curious.
The fingers tremble in the air.
Oh yeah, he
as
likes
he
that.
hears that.
Yeah.
They're 40 corpses.
He's like a cat. He's purring.
And it's scary. There's so many hands in the air. It's like fur waving in the wind.
Oh my god, that's so scary. I wonder, what do you know of the voice?
I know not much from outside my chambers. I only see where the corpses drop. And since your inception, that corpses drop aplenty. I don't know, man. I think this guy's just one of the monsters here.
Yeah, but he's really fucking cool.
Okay, well,
Shh, hold on.
what does that do for us? I'm scared.
I don't know. Hold on. Shh, hold on. We're safe. He said we're safe. I believe him. Give us one moment, please. I would like to converge with the rest of the group. I appreciate your patience.
I will leave you to privacy.
Can I just holler
And as
for
this
you?
happens,
Oh, okay.
the chamber darkens once again, as if he has given you a sanction away from his voice.
Okay, we're just still holding the candles. My candle is doing this. I'm very scared.
You just feel this imminent, that same cold that happened when the other corpse was picked up is just constant here, and it's not like a temperature cold. It's like a fear cold.
Oh my god.
It's so different from any
This is-
temperature like cold you felt before.
It's so scary and so cool. All this.
Advanced coldness.
We're nipping so hard right now.
Oh my god.
Jackie can't tell.
Okay, so, I mean, could he potentially take us up and take us places?
Why do we need to do that when we have the
Yeah, we have the static grabber. We don't necessarily need to.
Well, the static grabber only works to those specific spots, though.
Yeah, I mean, I
Like,
guess.
what if we get another situation where it's like 1,000 meters in the air? How are we supposed to get it?
Yeah, maybe we could like do something and like
just call to him.
maybe that's what I'm wondering. And then he can just be like, "Here, friends," and then lift me up really, really gently with his big, scary, ghostly hands. So I mean, that's one possibility. Is there somewhere we've been trying to go and haven't been able to get to?
I mean, this is really the main spot that we didn't know how to get to.
Well, there's also
And now
two
we're
other
here.
There's also two other kinetic signals not here that you haven't found.
So there's one in the Zeta one?
You have no. There's one here in the Zeta Wing. You also haven't found this one yet, or this one, or this one. Which that's the stalactite hideaway, which was like all the way on the ceiling.
Okay, so maybe riddle me this. What if we ask him to help us with 3 super minor things? One being, can he kind of gently place us in the Zeta Wing so we can grab that, and then gently lift us, place us in the stalactite hideaway on the ceiling, like hold us up or something, like Bigby's hand, and so we can grab it,
Yeah.
and then place us down, and if he hasn't eaten 50's bomb, place her down gently next to us.
We will definitely give him more body.
I mean, we will inevitably run into something else to kill before we leave here, right?
We're not getting Fisty's mom there.
I would just like to.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
I'm
It's
not
worth
saying
a
we
shot.
shouldn't try. I'm just saying.
I'll just remember that next time you want to take care of something nice, Mom.
I'm not saying don't take care of it. I'm just saying I'm
No, it's fine, it's
doubtful.
cool.
I mean, it's worth a shot to ask. It's worth a shot to ask.
I think the first thing we need to figure out though is if we can even leave here.
Yeah,
Because
no, for sure.
It'd be great to get all that done, but he just said welcome home, as in like, I took that as
As
you're not
That's a good point.
Oh, as we live here now? Well, I mean, you can leave your home.
If
I mean, I guess I've never really had a home.
I'm gonna
so
be
maybe I don't
honest.
know
If
if you
I,
know.
become if I become some giant bone man's pet, I'm gonna be really upset.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's just me.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never really had a home. Are you allowed to leave your home?
Yes.
Ember, were you allowed to leave your
Yeah.
home?
How do you think I'm fucking here?
Oh no, it was Indy who wasn't really allowed to leave her home. I've got a lot of.
It's only been a couple days. You already moved on fast, Billy.
I've got a lot of confusing messages on what home means. Okay, but are we? I mean, are we okay to potentially ask for those things? Like, do you guys think that there's something else?
I have some general questions for it. Not any requests, but
What do you want to ask it?
I want to know what it knows about the stone tree, if anything.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. Was that also a Zeta situation?
It was similar. I mean, the Greycoats were working on it. Well, not the Greycoats specifically. It was more Legion was working on
Was
it.
that at this facility or was somewhere else?
Not in this facility. That was at area.
That
one,
was
basically.
Yeah, he may not know, but you can absolutely ask him. Maybe we'll be surprised. Okay, anybody else have a thought? But yeah, part of my caveat question is going to be, and gently place us back in the home.
Right. Yeah. That's good.
And
Well,
if he makes us pick, then maybe we can just interact with the Zeta Wing and then be dropped back.
While we're here, do you want to go ahead and pull out the static grabber and see if you pick up any signals?
Oh, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna ask him if that'll hurt him first. I don't want to like turn it on and then have him like
Fight us.
digest us or something by accident.
Alright.
I don't think it'll hurt him because he's like.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not totally clear about what his chamber means, and given that his voice is coming from the top, I would not be shocked if this was his stomach.
I mean, it's a metal cylinder. I don't know.
But it also has a bunch of weird hands in it. I don't really.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ask. I'm not trying to
ask
make
about
any.
the hand specifically as well.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make any steps. Okay. Are we all good with these
So
questions?
happy.
Okay.
I'm waiting for this for so long.
I'm so happy and
First to be
so
captured by
afraid.
this thing?
I didn't think this would. I didn't necessarily think this scene would happen at this time or this way.
Or in this way, you didn't think it
Welcome
would.
to DD.
Just this conversation, more of that.
You didn't think we'd become best friends with it?
I didn't think you would immediately take a ride with it on the first corpse you found, but I'm glad you did because this is great.
Okay. Yeah, well,
At this point, the light once again illuminates, and you see the storm of hands just kind of tickling the air above.
you know, I'm really getting used to it. Thank you for the thank you for the privacy, friend. We just wanted to discuss what we wanted to ask you, and Maud has a few questions. First and foremost, and of course, if you have any questions from us about the outside, we would be happy to answer them.
As humble guests, questions provide zero tolls. However, will a boons to my well-being are not unacknowledged.
The bones are what?
Your boons to my well-being are not unacknowledged.
You've offered 3 tributes. I offer you 3 favors.
That's really
And the questions aren't counting, is what he's saying.
yeah, the questions are
Yeah, as guests,
The
those
questions
yeah,
are
yeah,
just-
yeah. He said like those do not,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
as humble guests, you don't questions do not.
Because we're his friends now.
We're his
We get
friends
to ask questions.
For now,
We're friends now.
don't piss off yo.
There's a reason why I said let's not just turn on the static grabber. Oh, willy-nilly.
I'm trying to keep you guys to the end of the campaign here.
Yeah,
All the hands just come in, boop,
What? Yeah.
and just.
Holy shit.
Listen, you guys are allowed to roll really good, but if you don't, it's not my fault.
Well, that's good
Okay.
because I have 3 things to ask of him.
Okay, so yeah, if I can ask
And
my
if this week's
question.
mom isn't alive, we'll hold the 3rd one.
Well, no, questions don't.
I know. If she's
Oh.
alive, one of my favors will be to give her to us.
Uh-huh.
If she's not alive,
Yeah, okay.
or
I just wanted to bury
I was
If
just
she's
like,
not-
I'm not gonna cut your questions against the favors.
No,
it's
just-
like I'm not that big of an asshole.
then we'll hold the last favor. Okay, Maud, go ahead and ask your questions.
Hi, Yaul. Okay.
You
Hey.
just feel as you hear the breath, you feel the cold air flowing down and then being pulled back
Does his
up.
breath smell bad? Does it smell bad?
It doesn't smell. It stings.
Okay.
It's like frostbite, but your skin
It's
isn't
just
affected.
so
It's just coming from like the clouded area above.
Yes.
Okay.
You can't see where it's coming from.
Okay.
He's up there somewhere.
I'll ask it then. I guess this is more of a maybe personal question for you. So if it's if you don't feel inclined to answer, then don't. But I'm curious about the mechanics of this this bone pit that we stand upon here, because if I'm not mistaken, the bones of the fingers that we are standing on, if that's what they are, they remind me of your hands. Is this like parts of you?
It's at this moment, after you finish this sentence, you see within like a few meters of you, some of these bones begin to shake and coalesce and start rolling towards each other.
Oh boy.
And as they collide and mingle around each other, they form a hand. And then once the full massage occurs, the spectral skin coats it and lifts up.
Okay.
And it points this 15-foot sharp fingernail uncomfortably close to you.
It's gonna poop you.
And it doesn't say anything.
Is
So yeah, it's done.
And then, just like that,
just collapses.
collapses into bones.
Are these bones you, or are you just manipulating them?
My digits represent my physical self. While I do not operate all of
what things were qualified in the Zeta Wing? I know I have it written
We're
down.
It's like-
qualified? What do you mean?
What all is classified as Zeta?
The Zeta are the monsters, like the monstrosity. There's a specific term. It's a non-sentient, and also non-humanoid.
Yeah, because I just wrote
Bestial
down.
non-humanoid is what Zeta. That's the classification.
Yeah, I just
for it.
wrote
So,
down monster wing.
essentially monstrosities.
Monster wing.
That's what Zeta was.
You referred to the.
The monster wing.
It was a monster wing.
Graveyard fling.
I was about to say graveyard fling. Gross.
Y'all were the reptilian creatures that we fed to you, were they from your wing?
I was about to ask.
Because she's cute as she is.
The Gloomstalkers
Gloomstalkers? Oh, that's so cool.
are long fugitives of my grasp. They were created far before me, yet still elude me due to their undetermined lifespan. For that, I am grateful for the delicacy.
They were jerks for sure. Happy to get rid of them for you. I really want to high five one of his scary hands.
You will die. High-fiving Saitama.
And my body just explodes. God, what a way to go.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any other questions, Mon?
Yeah. One final question. You remind me of something else that I encountered that is of similarly, I guess, otherworldly origin. I encountered a stone tree which slows time to a crawl the closer that anyone or anything gets to its base. Does that sound familiar at all to you? I only ask because just from the nature of your powers, it seems like there might be some kind of a connection.
I heard of the slowing of time, although those powers resided within a child's body from my last knowledge.
What powers?
That is a power of slow time.
Since my recent feeders perished, I have learned nothing else from this phenomenon. However, as once a scientist of these entrepreneurs, done crass by experiments, I wish you well in your pursuits.
He said he was a scientist?
He said he was at one point.
Uh-huh.
And then, y'all, were you always called by this name?
At one point or another, the colloquial term was gifted to me. My previous nomenclature does not match that of now.
What was your previous nomenclature?
So bad.
Brandon.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't
God damn you.
do it.
Of course you'd ask that.
Well, no, I wanted to know. I just was like, ooh, is this like calling someone by their dead name? Is this inappropriate?
Right.
I
Your
prefer
new one's different.
I agree. I think y'all really fits.
Yeah, it's you. I look at you
I was just wondering, like, oh, is he important? Like, have we heard of this guy before?
That's what I was
No.
thinking. It's just some crazy name drop.
I haven't gone by that name.
He's like, this is Baron Meyerhold.
Centuries.
What?
Yeah, when I look at
Mary.
What a twist!
yeah, when I look at your digits, I thought you might be a yellow guy. I'm glad that was.
You look like a yellow.
So glad you guys made good terms with this. This would be a completely different encounter.
Oh,
If you guys
Jesus.
did not go after that chasm ape at the beginning of this would be a completely different encounter.
Yeah.
I'm saying that right now. That was that guy was way bigger than both of those Gloomstalkers.
Oh yeah. That thing was enormous. It was like basically a kaiju.
Wait, so is he counting the chasm ape as one?
Mhm.
And
Yep.
then these two are two.
Oh yeah,
Well, he counted those because he's like he stated they're he doesn't know their lifespan, so he never gets to eat them because they never die.
yeah.
And so this was a rare treat for him, so he really appreciated
Yeah,
it.
because he's a scavenger. He just takes.
Ask him.
So yo,
I'm sure he can kill.
Just keep
What's-
asking leading questions and see what Andrew says.
did you before you had the name Yaul, did you take on a different form?
While my memories evade my past adventures, I remember working as a technician.
Were you
Aside from no other details persist.
when you were working as a technician, were you humanoid?
I was but one of you in a sea of troglodyte
I hear you, buddy.
followers to a cause they did not understand.
Do you remember the cause?
It was a company of sorts. However, the name evades me.
Is it a color?
What?
Was it the Grey Coats?
He said this was thousands, hundreds,
Oh,
years
okay.
ago.
Right, this was quite a while ago.
The Grey Coats were not were not a thing back then.
I don't think it was.
They
the
only
Grey
took
Coats.
over this facility recently.
Melody has no reason to know the information.
I mean, you should.
I was.
You do know the company that did this place beforehand, same people that made Spit. It's RWI.
So
Which is Redwire, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. That's why I said, is it a color? Because I was thinking red.
Oh, I didn't know you were asking that.
Yeah, I said, is it a color? Is it a color? But then everyone's like, yeah, gray coats. I'm like, oh, that actually is
That's
also
what I
a
thought
color.
you said.
No, I was thinking Redwire. I was thinking Redwire, but I couldn't remember if that was just Kayla remembering it or.
The color red brings to mind.
Damn, these robots are so old. Okay.
They're really old.
Anything else?
what is the? I mean, if you were brought into this state of being by unnatural means, what is your purpose aside from to scavenge?
I wish I could provide more closure. I am just a humble janitor. The dead shine light in which I see. As long as a ceiling persists over the corpse, I may reach my digits.
But your ability to retrieve corpses, is it confined to these caverns?
My radius spans several miles. No more, though.
Yoel, would you like, if we were able, and I don't know, but I will look. Do you have any interest in being human again? Or something other than this to walk upon the surface?
I desire nothing more than the consummation of the dead.
I know, not me looking up true polymorph to say to let me turn you into a person, but
The
won't.
deprivation of such ambition would insult your stay in my own stead.
I only want what will help you.
I am helped by your provision of corpses.
Well, if things continue to go the way they're going, I can almost guarantee you will have more very soon.
And your stay shall be granted further.
So before we ask him if he can, drop us off to get the last few pieces that we need, is there like anything else that he could be?
I really can't think of anything. Well, I guess.
Do you think his hands are able to dip through the white light that we're not able to? Without being
That's what I'm
harmed?
wondering. Y'all, do you have any kind of limitations on where your hands can go through?
Two circumstances limit my digits. The first, a ceiling. The second, a corpse.
Okay, so you have to come from a ceiling.
And it
And there
must
has to be.
below or above. Sorry. It must be above a corpse.
Okay.
I feel like
Until then, this chamber is my only playground.
I feel like we should have a corpse on us.
Well, I know just the one to ask for.
Hey, there
That's
you go.
fucked.
That is extremely fun.
Does have a hand following you the entire
Yeah, it's just like he's just like resisting. He's like, oh, I want it. I want that body. It's like a dog, like waiting for you to throw the ball.
Why am I thinking about like the hands on like Super Smash Bros. Where they're just like grabs
Master
and
Hand.
takes you away?
This is more of the Wall Masters from the Legend of Zelda series. Is
Yeah.
my inspiration for this.
Okay, I hear you.
Although with the spectral background of the ghost leviathans from Subnautica.
I think
Great.
I think it would be funny to adventure through the facility. That we have two companions. We have Spit, and then a house-sized hand. Just-
It just
Like
gives
a
you
claw
thumbs up.
machine.
He's like, yeah, I got you.
He's like, oh, I'm hungry, and we're like, hold on, we'll get you a
the
little
whole
snack
time
real
he's reaching in the
soon."
direction of the corpse.
Yeah, but we're like turning on the elevator, trying to like coerce some freaking gloomstalkers to come by.
Well, that would mean we have to kill another one. but-
Setting up a trap.
Yeah.
Okay, are we ready to ask?
Sure.
Okay.
Corpse provider.
Provider of corpses.
Provider
God,
of
I'm putting that on my
corpses with
business.
no help from anyone else.
I am hella writing a song about that. Okay.
Jesus. It's so
Corpse
scary.
provider.
That's not how it starts. I don't want to listen to it.
That's the
It starts
chorus.
like you think it would be a heavy metal song, but it's definitely not.
With like Holy Diver.
It's
Cool
like some,
provider!
it's like some Simon Garfunkel shit.
That's actually kind of what I would expect. Yeah.
Especially for melody.
Shitty full,
We have to snap. Okay. Y'all, I would like to tell you what we need, and then perhaps you can let me know if that's even possible for you to help with, and if it would take how many of our words are hard.
Yeah.
Sorry, how many of our favors, that's the word I was looking for, how many of our favors that it would take?
I will clarify before granting a request.
Thank you so much. You're a wonderful friend. We
One
are.
of the hands gets uncomfortably, and you feel like as this conversation is going on, and he grows more comfortable. The hands are descending closer and closer.
He wants to just like tickle.
Absolutely not.
And I'm like,
It's more like he's playing with you, like your toys
yeah, that tracks.
or pets.
He just flicks us like an ant.
He's like, and
Dead.
he's like, I'm tired of your question.
Clarify once again. One of the fingernails is like bigger than the culmination of the party combined. Like
Yeah.
it's big.
Amber's just. I cannot see it.
These are huge hands. Imagining seeing what's producing the hands in the cloud above is really unnerving.
Because the hands
I know, I
do
feel
seem
embarrassed.
detached,
I
right?
feel
They
nauseous.
feel like they're hanging by a thread that you can't see. The thread is coming from the cloud above.
I am afraid. Okay. We are attempting to locate 10 signals throughout this facility. Signals are
Yes.
The condensed signals, yeah.
10 condensed signals throughout the facility. We've procured 6. We know that one is located in the Zeta Wing. One is located in the. I can't fucking read it.
the fucking
Stalactite hideaway. The stalactite hideaway. Neither of which we've been able to get to at this point. My question is, would it be possible for you to lower us into the Zeta Wing? Once we obtain the item that we need, the signal, then you could potentially, if possible, take us out of the Zeta Wing and put us into the stalactite hideaway. So we can grab that one.
Unless a corpse resides below.
That's what I was afraid of.
Wanting, I cannot descend, unfortunately. However, provider of corpses, if you lay bare the feast, I may provide my travels.
Okay. Are you able to drop us out now?
My eyesight imprints our last destination. I could deposit you back from whence you were obtained.
I really don't want that though. Because I don't want to get in the Zeta Wing.
You know how to get to the Zeta Wing. You have a static spot.
Oh, I know, but I want to take me though. It's way cool.
Well, aren't we already in the Zeta Wing?
Yeah, but
Could-
you're in an unknown chamber in the Zeta Wing.
So, but
So is
then
there a way to get out of this chamber into the rest of the Zeta Wing, or are we kind of stuck here?
Those who enter are not meant to leave.
okay.
You are but the first to leave.
Aw.
The first to enter and breathe.
Yeah, I'm curious. So if you drop us back where we came from, Yaul, we make our way into the Zeta Wing and provide a corpse, and you lift us back out. Would you then have to drop us back into the Zeta Wing, or would you would be able to go back to a place we've previously been?
My eyesight is confined to the corpse. I would have to be guided.
Okay. So my other alternative, do you have a choice of how quickly you pick up the corpses?
Depends on the meal.
Sure. Because if we were able to kill something, and leave it for you, and have you wait a brief amount of time so we can run over to the Zeta Wing, get what we need, drop another corpse, and then you can lift us out of the Zeta Wing and then drop us where the other corpse is. Does that make sense?
As long as the amount of hands I possess match the amount of corpses, my threads will drop.
You see thousands of hands.
Yeah, what if we just like along our way just get one, throw it in the bag, and then we'll just have it.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Do you need a full corpse or does like body parts count?
Like a torso.
I know that's really
The
really morbid.
quality of the corpse is what matters to me.
Okay,
Fresh.
so probably like a monster. Or
I
something.
enjoy a snack, but prefer a feast.
Oh, of course, and you absolutely deserve one. Okay, so that's on my mind. Will dropping us back off right now, if that's what we want to do, will that take one of our favors?
I can deposit you free of charge.
You were very, very sweet. He's like, they're gonna go give me a steak dinner. Yeah, I'm gonna drop them off.
As long as the provider of corpses keep their title.
It is the coolest title I've ever had. I'm not trying to let go. That's definitely our. Okay, guys.
I'll be honest, I've never been happier to be alive right now.
Riddle me this. I know we've been Grease Lightning for a while, but like, what if we're the provider of corpses instead? Because that's a way
How long have we
fucking.
been greased lightning?
Yeah, like
I don't know what that was.
Oh, it's because Hostel is
I
like,
got a fucking fuse there for a second.
Which one's talking?
they're talking together. And they both agree.
Shit.
Yeah.
Glorious has been Yaul the whole time.
That's definitely like they're gonna be like, and who are we hiring for this? We're gonna be like provider of corpses. So cool. We're starting a band. Okay. Anyway. So are we good with them dropping us off? Oh yeah.
Wait, didn't you want to ask them about
No, yeah, I was about
Chrissy's
to.
mom?
Yeah, I was about to do that. When you pick up corpses, Yoel, do you ever like wait to fully eat them?
The corpses I eat must equal the digits I produce. Smaller take must be stockpile.
We ask because we had a great friend of ours, who has died before we came here, and while we were in here, we found her mother, and it would mean so much to us if we had the opportunity to bury her. And since my intention is to provide a wonderful meal for you going forward, I was wondering if you still had her in your stockpile, if we could potentially have her to put her to rest.
When was the take?
Like
Today.
an hour ago. Like, yeah, very, very shortly before we killed your last meal.
You wish to be brought to the stockpile, or the stockpile brought to you.
Is it still easy to get out of the stockpile? Like, will we still be able to be dropped off out of the stockpile if we go into it?
The stockpile is but a culmination of small corpses. I'm not putting you in the stockpile, thankfully.
Okay. So, could we describe to you what she looks like and then you pluck her out? Or do you want us to look?
I warn you, provider of corpses.
Yes, too much. I'm so sorry.
This request of removal of my meal will cost a favor.
That's reasonable, and I can assure you that I will replace what is being taken.
Then name your demands.
I describe what she looks like.
To her or her to you?
Her to me, please.
At this point, you see one of the hands at breakneck speed just launch in a direction.
It's just gonna throw this body.
And quite literally, you see in the sky a ball of mangled corpses that are congealed in the spectral flaky skin.
Oh, that's the worst.
Lower down in this colossal hand there has to be 50 bodies in it, but it's holding it with 2 fingers. This whole stack of people places it in a safe distance from you. Feel free to scavenge for your take.
Thank you.
And the hand ascends back up.
I looked at her and I was like,
That's
he's
Well.
super fucked.
you want it.
Got it.
I'm same.
Same, bro.
Same.
Super fucked is all it says.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I'm insulted. One time Siri just responded to, I'm doing my best, and I looked down and it said, fuck you. I didn't say that. I'm sorry.
He's probably saying it to me. I'm doing my best.
Okay. So the pile of corpses, straight up AOT style, is.
Oh,
is-
that's horrible. I am unhappy.
That's what I said earlier.
He didn't
when
know
you
your
were-
relationship to the body.
When you were describing
I
it,
said
well, I
it
was like,
our friend's mom.
like,
Well,
what
he
in
does
the Attack
now,
on
but
Titan?
not when you picked it up.
That's true. He's like, are you sure you don't want something?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
In his defense, the dad's in there too.
I'm gonna go look for the body.
Okay. Make a investigation check.
How do you have a friend?
Yeah. She's been laying on me for the last like hour.
She's so nice. This is the nicest cat.
The other cats are like, if you look at me wrong, I'm fucking out of here. And Ani's like, there's nothing you can say that will hurt me.
Yeah, I've been over here, like, opened her
baby.
mouth, opened her teeth. And
That's
she's
so
just
dramatic.
Oh, she's leaving.
She's probably just readjusting.
16.
She's just see that was the final straw.
Can I have my mage hand like
What was
help
it?
me? 16.
That's in theory you can. It would help like
Oh, I
rummage through.
was gonna say not necessarily for like advantage, just like
Yeah.
so
But
I
using your
don't.
mage hand with a 16, that would probably lower. That would definitely lower the DC.
So
at
I don't
least.
have to do it.
Thankfully, since it was a recent picking, she's on the surface of the cluster.
Great.
I was hoping.
You do find the body,
Okay.
and you're able to peel her off of it.
Ew.
Guys, I found her.
It's crazy because the slime around her is dry, and as you pull it off of her, it immediately disintegrates, like the ethereal skin that coats these hands.
Oh,
It's
okay.
so horrible.
Does anyone have prestidigitation?
Sure don't. I bet I know Mistress does.
Yeah, well, that bitch
Oh
ain't
god,
here, is
Mistress
she?
would love this shit.
Yeah, she would, wouldn't she?
Yeah, this bitch ain't here.
She would eat
Yeah,
this
she
shit
didn't
up.
wanna- she
But
didn't wanna
instead,
play anymore.
but instead, I get to be its best friend.
Okay. So I just like pick her up and I just like,
Okay, so you got the body.
yeah, thank you.
It's at this point the hand plucks up the remaining corpses and vacates.
Yeah, well, we can be dropped back where you found us, and I will see you again soon when we have another offering for you.
I look forward to your hospitality, Melody, provider of corpses.
And at this point,
So rock and roll.
everybody in the group feels themselves encased in a hand that bursts up from the boneyard below them.
Ah.
And you guys lose consciousness.
Yeah, but I'm never gonna get used to that. Provider of corpse, that's so fucking cool.
Alright, so what's exactly.
And just like that,
doing
you
with
guys wake up
corpse?
laying on the deserted highway that you guys fought with Syracuse on.
That's
What was
crazy.
your question?
What exactly are we doing with this corpse?
This one?
Yeah.
This was a mother of one of our friends that had
We're back.
following
Back on the highway.
before we met you, before we even came here, and I just want to give her her last rites properly.
No, but I mean like right now. Like, are we gonna carry it around with us? Because that seems gross.
No, I just wanted to bury her. Like the human that she is.
So we're not using this as a lure for the giant
No.
dread god that just fucking talked to us for an hour and a half.
Would you do that with Caddy's body?
True. Okay. I'm glad that you put it in perspective for me.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know this person. Well, don't judge me.
This is Fisty's mom.
Okay, fair enough.
I just mean like, are we gonna carry it around with us this whole time, or
No, I'm gonna go bury her right now.
oh, right now? Okay.
Is there ground to bury her?
The highway is currently iron. You'd have to venture off into the caves further to the east if you want solid ground to bury her in.
We'll just start.
Because right now this highway is suspended over a chasm.
Yeah.
So unless you want to feather fall down there, there's really no other
Oh,
option.
that's yeah. It's a little dicey. How far to one of the caves?
Couple hours.
'Cause we could
It's a long walk, but you could teleport there in theory because
We
you
can
have
just
a
go to
link
chasm
over
right
here.
Okay, we can do that. Get close.
Because you're right next to one of the freaking linked boxes.
Yeah, get close, gang.
You move up to one of the fixed signals, and you spawn one of your series of dynamic signals, expanded over the group, and teleport way the fuck east, hours and hours, past the chasm ape den. And you guys are just in this dark dugout tunnel, supposedly by those creatures that were digging that one tunnel when you were doing the second arc.
Did we lose all of our candles?
If you have your candles, you can keep them. I'm not taking your candles from you.
Okay,
I'll take your candles
I'll
from
give it back to you.
I will keep my candles. No little burns down though.
Okay, start walking to find some ground to dig.
At this point, the Iron Highway ends because it really only extends to the part where there wasn't already a cave dug. So there is, in theory, you're in just a rocky underground area here. I mean, it's not an easy dig. Do you have any tools to dig?
No. How far is it to like get out of like this cave or whatever that we're in?
What do you,
Further away.
what are you looking for?
Just the surface. I just want like what we buried like Caddy in. Like I want regular ground. I don't want like
Okay,
burying her cave if I don't have
that would have been a better option to teleport back to the tower, go back to the tower and like dimension door back up to that rope, because that's the only way back up to the surface.
I don't know how many Melody have to use her spells.
I mean, could we?
You just
Could-
bury her like a
I
fucking
mean-
gnome.
Well, I mean, could we put her in the tower temporarily, and then whenever we're ready to go back up to the surface, we can grab her and take her with us?
Yeah. Check something. I'm gonna cast Gentle Repose on her.
Let's see.
So I just don't want her to
I was sick the last couple days, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
my fever
I
finally
cast
broke
General
this
Repose
morning,
on
so
her.
like, I feel comfortable coming, but
I'm just like, I'm sick today. I can't come. I'm like, this bastard.
We're always casting gentle repose. Have you ever tried like violent repose?
Just obliterates the body, but hey, it's safe for another freaking week.
It's just like in a body bag. It's just a bag of goo.
But only for 10 days.
Instead of nickels on the eyes, it's fucking steaks.
Oh, I was like steak, like meat.
Yeah.
I can go for some.
I thought it was steaks too.
On
Like
my
they're bruised.
face.
Anyway.
Okay, so in that case, with that
Can we-
information,
Can we like retcon that? We
yeah,
did that?
let's just put her in the tower since we were right by
Okay. You wanna go ahead and just store it in there?
it. Yeah.
If you go in the tower, you would run into Mistress, who's on the bottom floor.
Mistress, you wouldn't believe the coolest thing we saw.
It couldn't be cooler than the war that I just experienced outside of my safety.
Oh well, we actually
What's
fought
that
and
like?
saved you from that war.
Oh, fascinating.
Yeah, it was. But the craziest thing was there was this horrible, cool, awesome, dark
shadowy, gigantic hand thing that picks up all the dead, and we actually got picked up by it because
You.
we're cool.
So wait, it just picked you up?
Oh no! We
No, it
jumped
hit your
on.
right.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Well, because we're dumb, obviously, and we're even dumber now because of the
You see your
static.
mistress visibly freaking shaken.
No,
by this
listen.
one.
Don't judge me before you hear the cool thing.
Well, clearly you survived, so
I made
Continue.
friends. We made friends with a crazy, horrible eldritch being. Actually,
Not wrong.
so it picked us up.
fascinating.
She's like, you got my attention. So we woke up buried in giant black finger bones, and we dug out, and the only reason we that happened was because I messaged him and was like, yo, we provided you this, let's talk, because before we heard him say some stuff about like provider of corpses, thank you, and I was like, hey, I'm the provider of corpses, I want to chat with you, and he said, I would like to chat with you too, and now he gave us 3 favors like a fucking genie, and it was all these crazy spectral horrible hands, and he's like gigantic, and he's eating stuff, and he used to be a scientist, and I basically just like blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah.
and
His
tell
name
her,
is
tell her all the
Brandon.
things.
Mistress here just gives that freaking brain fog look at you. It's like,
Disassociates.
so you're saying we have an unreliable ally?
No, we have an unreliable
That's
ally.
what I just said.
No, like we, not like we, like we.
So no.
The royal we.
Because she
Thanks.
doesn't know you. He doesn't know you.
I helped provide the first corpse according to your statement.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
I was there. According to your story, in theory, he should.
Yaul is picky. I almost just called him Brandon. Because it's so funny.
Swear to God. I wasn't like it took a lot to lead to that question being asked, and it just happened to happen. I'm like, God damn it.
Well, the moment he said he was a scientist, I was like, ooh, who is he?
Some dude.
Just Chad.
He's just a guy. He's just a guy.
He's just
I'm just an old guy just like you.
Okay, but anyway, can you watch this corpse?
I would be happy to, I suppose. I'm still working on these signals.
Okay, don't break down the tower.
I won't. I'm simply experimenting with algorithms.
Okay.
Thank you for your bravery in my absence. I'm happy you understand.
Oh, she's biting his
Yeah.
tail. He's like,
Baron
He
is
almost,
not
he almost
approved.
nipped me.
he's like, fuck off. Okay, so
He's a nice cat. He
let's
won't hurt
let's
you.
yoink to the Zeta Wing. Actually, before that, I think we need a little boost.
Like a nap.
No, she's got a.
How
I
much-
mean,
I
we
can
got
always
the
go for a
speech.
nap. But here,
Glorious really needs a good nap.
I'd
Yeah.
rather drink before you name.
Do-
You
do-
freaking sing your song.
Do you have Arcane Recovery?
I feel like I've already used it. Let me see. I mean, I can use it during a short rest.
We
but-
had a short rest before.
Yeah, but I feel like I've already used it in the 24 hours.
All wizards have arcane recovery.
I mean, I guess we could sleep. And then wake up, and then I can sing us our song when we
Wait,
wake up.
looking at the wrong one.
Yeah.
I just don't want to waste it.
I do have one, but I mean, like, I also have. I don't know.
Like, how many spell slots does that give you back?
It is.
Isn't it like your wizard level or something?
I'm trying to read it, yeah. Equal to or less than half my wizard level. So 9, so 4, so I can get like a 1, I can get like 2 level 1s and a level 2. I can get like 2 level 2s. I can get a 3 and a 1.
Because are you basically tapped?
I have 3rd level and higher, but I only have level 3, and then I have 3 4s and a 5. But like all my lower shit is
Have a
gone.
whole encounter prepared
So
in case
you
guys
could,
ran into
in
this
theory-
thing. Suicided.
I could get
You know,
A 2
kinda
and 2
terrifying.
1s.
This is great.
I could do that.
Because like, what time is it, Andrew? Is it like nighttime?
You lost a lot of hours from that previous noon time, so it's in the evening at this point.
And also, I don't know
Should
if
we
Andrew
just
would
say-
technically give it to me because we were technically passed out for that short period of time.
You don't.
Whereas,
You also
like,
don't
when you're-
necessarily know how long you were passed out.
Yeah.
Well, if we're planning on sleeping, why don't we just grab the signal that's in the stalactite hideaway, sleep in the tower, and then tomorrow we finish up the other three.
The only worry is, isn't that like on the ceiling?
Yeah, it's.
Do you still have polymorph though?
I do.
Oh, so you're not gonna use one of your favors? We could just, dude. What if you got lifted up there by this thing? That'd be so cool.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to
We could,
kill something.
You're right. It's moments like this. I wish we just had a fucking shirt we could put on and we'd be dead.
Well, yeah, but then it would
Yeah,
keep
but
us.
that's gonna piss it off. That's gonna piss you
like,
all off.
psych. Because I already thought about that, but I don't want to piss it off.
Well, I know, because I thought about like, ooh, maybe at some point I could get feigned death, but then I was like, ooh, but then he's gonna be like,
Yeah, but he's like, oh, I don't get to eat this.
then he's
now?
gonna be like,
You fucking bastard.
He's gonna
tricked
kill
me,
you,
you've
and
lost
then
your
you-
title.
I do appreciate that sentiment. I don't want to piss off the goddamn hand god. The
Yeah.
god hand, if you will.
Well, yeah, considering all he does is pick up things and eat, and he's like blind. And when I asked him if he wanted to be something else, I fucking offended him.
Yeah, he's like, this is the only thing I care about.
I'm like, He's like, no, I don't want to be a cog in the machine. Ew.
I want to eat the machine.
I also was thinking we could take a long rest because then I also wanted to ask Mistress if she would let me look at her spell book, and vice versa.
And then we could wake up in the morning, have all of our stuff back.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I
Fresh
guess
and new.
if we think that there's no worry in the stalactite hideaway, like what do we know about that area?
You did spend a night there before.
So it's safe.
I mean, in the room you stayed in, but you got there out of like circumstance of spit shooting a freaking thing up there and getting you to it.
Well, I would just go in and polymorph into a bird and go up, like I did.
Just
And
do it yourself.
yeah, I'd probably just fly up like as like an eagle or something and like try to grab it. So would it be in my talon range that I could grab?
Well, you need to use the static grabber. You can't just grab one of the
Oh.
fucking malleable signals.
So I'd have to go up there like I did before
Mm-hmm.
and transfer him out and like hold on,
Yeah.
grab it, and then can I just and then I can use that to teleport back?
Use what?
How did I do that
back.
last time?
You got Featherfall.
Mm-hmm.
Could you have Featherfall still?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, let's. fuck
Yeah,
it,
I'll just cast it.
Fuck
at,
it,
like,
let's
the-
do it real quick because then we'll use those 2 spell slots and then we can go back and go to sleep. And
Okay.
then in the morning, I'll sing you guys the thing I've been working on.
Alright, so you polymorph into what?
Bald eagle.
You turn into your fucking just an America bird and
America.
you fly up to the top of the ceiling.
Well, do we have to go into there?
Huh? Well, there's already a caved-in entrance that
Oh, so we just walk in.
Spit made, so you'd be able to fly into that entrance. From there, though, you'd probably have to polymorph back to find the signal because you don't know where it is in this series of stalactites.
Well, I can only polymorph one more time. Is Ember gonna be close enough to featherfall me?
I will featherfall you
As long
as
as you-
soon as you're
as-
within 60
It's
feet.
about as long as she hits you before you hit the ground.
Which
Okay,
is
so
what I-
I'll
which is
just
what I did
I'll
last
just
time.
message you as soon as I start falling.
Mhm.
Okay.
Knock you down.
So maybe you can like hold the spell action for when you get my message. The old cast featherfall.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll polymorph back into me.
Well, when you're within 60 feet, not necessarily when I get the message.
Okay. So
Just like
your
last time.
investigation check within the stalactites here are going to determine several things. 1, how long it takes. 2, what you encounter. You are by yourself.
It makes me boy.
19.
Okay, that's what I like to hear.
What if I was like?
It does take you a little over an hour you're climbing. These are all just like, they're very much modular conglomerations of like a crystallized stalactite of these different boxes that have just been stacked onto each other that you're able to access from all different angles. You follow, thankfully you're the one that has the static grabber, so you're at least able to follow a trail line to it. And you crawl through quite a few minutes, like that stupid freaking indie movie with the cube maze. Kyle,
What?
you fall asleep, bitch.
Just a little bit. I'm okay.
Bastard. We're almost done.
That's okay.
But eventually you find one of these rooms that's filled with a variety of viscera and bones from Lord knows how long it is. They're covered in cobwebs. This had to have been way before the Grey Coat reign of this place. But in the midst of it all, you see this cube, and you're able to absorb it.
So it wasn't on the ceiling, it was on the ground.
What do you mean? You're in the stalactite.
I know, I'm confused. Because I thought I was just walking around.
What do you mean? No, you're going up through different
Like you're like flying, looking for the.
Okay. So I need to put off the.
So like this is this like let's say this is the stalactite.
I missed the part where
like there's
I
different cube
polymorphed
parts to it.
again, and so I thought I was just still walking, holding the static grabber.
Well, I mean you're climbing and traveling in this stalactite.
Okay,
with
so
the static
I
grabber.
am climbing. I didn't fly.
You flew up there to the stalactite.
I know that's where I was confused. So I'm like maneuvering through like the things on the ceiling,
Yeah.
but I'm not like climbing upside down like a slide.
No. They're like they're rooms. Like let's say this was the entrance that you guys
Gotcha.
spent the night in, and you
Okay.
guys you're able to navigate into these different cubes that make up this like mechanical stalactite.
Okay, I'm with you now. I'm
Okay.
with you now. Sorry,
Sorry,
I was
that
just-
might have been a weird. It's a weird visual because like there's nowhere in our nature that exists.
Well, yeah. When you say stalactite, I was picturing like stalactite.
No, it's a big stalactite. Like it is.
It's a big
It's
one.
like a upside down building.
Yeah, I was picturing like just like a cave ceiling basically.
No.
And so that's
it's
what I was
all
trying-
like office building shit. that
Okay,
You're wandering around in.
Okay, that makes so much more sense. I
Okay,
understand.
sorry, that's my bad. But
it's
you do
like
find
science.
the cube, and you absorb your 7th cube.
Okay. Can I discern? Like, I'm gonna try to walk back to where I initially landed as the bird,
Mm-hmm.
to then jump off and message Ember to be at Featherfall.
Okay.
Although,
make
actually-
a quick survival check for me. Please.
Actually, if I cast polymorph, I think all of my items get absorbed into it.
Oh yeah.
So instead, I'll just
You just fly back down.
I'll just cast polymorph on myself again
Okay.
and fly back to the exit.
Ember's still like.
You need to
sitting
cast
there
polymorph
waiting.
twice. Okay. She's like sitting here waiting to feather fall you, and you just fly
I
back
think this
down.
is what I did. I think this is what I did last time.
No, she
No,
feather
I
falled
feather
you.
called you. Because you only had one left last time.
Yeah, we long rested right after that.
Yeah, it was like at the end of
Well, sure enough, you're sitting there prepared to save her,
Right.
and she just flies back there. You're like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Sorry. I was beginning to realize that I'm not very good. I was worried because I wasn't very good at climbing, so I didn't want to like risk
No, it's
taking over an hour to get back to you.
good. No, it's cool.
So yeah, let's
Get the fuck out
let's
of here.
fucking go sleep in a tower.
So what, you're gonna sing to us in the morning, or?
Yeah.
Oh, I like songs!
Yeah, it'll be like a morning wake up song. Like
Aw.
wake up.
Everybody
Wake up. That's not gonna be this.
You guys go into there, and you begin your long rest. You're there with Mistress, of course.
Can Mistress and I like share each other's spell books with each other?
Yeah.
To copy down spells?
You can.
Now remember what happens when we go to sleep.
Well, you need like the paper, like according to like the wizard stuff, you need like the paperwork and stuff to actually copy those spells. Sadly,
That's fine.
You just steal.
I mean once you get out. Sorry.
Just steal her spell book.
I I mean,
I'm just kidding. I'm
if
not
that
gonna
was the
do
case, like, people can make a full party of wizards and just master every spell,
Yeah.
like, in a night.
Yeah,
And
no,
that's
I need
the
the
only
special-
reason. Yeah,
the
you
special
need
shit.
you need.
I'll still
stuff
talk. I'll
for
still converse with her about
Yeah.
that, just to be like, hey, whenever we get the fuck out of
No,
here.
she's like, oh, absolutely, and you could, in return, help me with my warlock shit.
how?
I don't know. We go to the city, kill some cultists. It'll be fun.
I'd be down.
Yes.
Who is your patron, by the way? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm not entirely sure.
Zalmorg or whatever his name.
What?
I
What
don't
did you say?
remember.
We
She's
had a
not
mini.
here.
We had a mini.
I
session
know.
on
I'm
this.
opening up Zera's to see. I don't remember.
Gotta check because it's evading me off the top of my head.
Yeah, let me look. I was like, I don't know why I'm thinking it starts with.
I had a whole freaking mini campaign dedicated to this that y'all were in. Except for you, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
It was. What did I call it? Son of a bitch. I have it written down, I just don't.
It was. It had something.
Something of the depths. He was the depths guy.
Yeah.
I don't think
I don't
I actually
remember his
had it
name
written
either.
down.
Damn it. She says, like, the patron of the depths is what it
Oh.
was.
Okay. Did he like save you or something?
He visited me while we were in the Silhouette City and gave me powers. As she summons her unseen servant that picks up some objects nearby, I was like, there's no knowledge of my prior research. And I was invited to a ceremony somewhere within a jungle on the city, the holy city. And if I want to pursue my intellectual researches, it only benefits me to go there. And as someone else of intellectual prowess, I hope you do the same. But then again, we are in the midst of conflicts. I'd be more than happy to pursue these when tensions subside.
Just add it to the list.
So you guys heading to bed?
Yeah.
Melody. Glorious.
Does anyone have like
Maud. Trader.
dirt or anything?
Everybody here wakes up in a bedroom.
Oh fuck. I close my eyes again.
You don't want to see it?
I'm trying. I don't like lucid dreaming.
Then why did you volunteer for this?
Can I do a private
Everybody else
sanctum
did it.
and we sleep in that?
What?
Can I do-
Ember's the only person that didn't fucking do the
Yep.
scratch thing. I'm sorry.
Don't trust it. No, that's fine. I knew this would happen. I am not hurt at all.
I believe in peer pressure, which is how I ended up on the back of that Boomstalker.
I didn't even pressure you. I just hopped on and you're like, okay.
That's pressure.
That's pressure.
Melody has extreme FOMO.
Well, listen. Last time I took my eyes off of a friend, he fucking disappeared.
He fucking disappeared.
So yeah.
Okay. You wake up in this dark, eerie, dirty, copper green room. The walls seem like mere outlines, and the furniture about seems but mere ephemeral images that could vanish at any moment. Odd and Glorious recognize this instantly, but no one else does.
So this is where Sanctuary likes to hang out.
Fuck her.
She could hear that. You should probably
Cool.
not say
Fuck
it.
her. Let me say it louder.
All right, I won't stop you.
I won't stop you either.
Hey, there she
As
is. I
I
told you.
figure
I'm
that's
so happy to see her.
reading a
What?
book in the sky
I'm still. My eyes are so closed. I
Kind
don't
of.
see.
descends down and looks identical to Indy.
Does she sound just like Indy too,
Yes.
or is it
Same
like?
voice.
Yeah, but like, can we tell
It's
that
not
it's
like
not
the
her?
same speech patterns.
Okay.
Okay.
No, this is someone like
The
it's
inflection's different.
older, like
I'm
clearly is adjusting to like newer ages of speech.
She's like, that's an L.
I see you brought your friends. Thank you. Thank you for that.
I tried to get all of them, but we had a whole.
I don't think I recognize you.
No, I'm new. My name's Trader.
Trader.
You just fucking down.
Trader with a D, not a T. You can
Nice to
see.
meet you, Trader. I'm Sanctuary.
Nice to meet you, Sanctuary.
Melody?
My eyes are so closed, but I do this.
Yep, that's you, alright. Same as I remember. I think we're missing one. But, or two. Mistress didn't want to join either?
Well,
Mistress is hard at work.
yeah.
And Ember, I see. I
Yeah.
don't blame her.
I mean, I didn't want to either for FYI.
Yeah, but that's where peer pressure comes.
Like, could you like do like a British accent or something?
Just imagine me with a British accent.
Told you, I just said I don't like lucid dreaming.
No, just do it.
You guys don't listen.
It's easy and fun. That's why this is your sanctuary.
No, it's not.
It is.
My sanctuary would have like topless people in it.
And just like that.
My eyes are closed. I can't see.
Okay, never mind.
I'm too afraid.
You're about to see these tits, so.
Holy shit.
Not consensual. No, Melody doesn't want to look.
Trader hears this and wants to try it out, so he imagines standing on the ceiling and just walking around on the ceiling as if it were a floor.
And it's at this moment here, just you, not everybody else. It rotates like a cube. And you're standing on the roof. While everyone else is on the ground.
Trader, are you okay?
Glorious
This
is
is
once again
crazy.
holding a corn cob. It's like, see, this is great!
I started just doing sprints around the ceiling.
Just fucking fitness gram pacering.
He's not. So Glorious does not have a banana cob this time. It's just a.
That's corn this time, yeah. He is.
It's a normal
He has ideals.
Banana
It's Colin.
It's cone.
I honestly forgot I did banana peel. I thought it was
Nah, it's
corn.
okay.
But now it's corn, so I don't care.
It's you know what.
Oh yeah, it was
It's
snuggling
yellow.
bananas.
I'm a DM. Shut up.
I wrote it down.
Anyway. So,
They're both long and yellow. He was
my friends, welcome. You are Melody, and she's looking at you as this happens. I won't force you to be here. You can leave at any time.
Do I just not get to sleep? If we
No,
leave,
no,
do I
you'll
just wake
sleep.
up?
You'll just.
Okay.
I control the time here. You'll just return to your normal sleep schedule. And
Can we just have like a signal, like I'll do like something really really cool, and then that'll let you know that I need to leave.
listen. As someone who has lived as long as I have, I am tired of half measures. And I can tell you don't want to be here. I'm sorry. I can return you.
I don't think I'm ready.
Honestly, I don't think I am either. I'll see you another night, okay? And just like that, Melody fades away.
Are you still awake at this point?
Oh, she's sleeping.
Okay. I was gonna say if anybody was awake, we'd see Bella just like crying in her sleep.
Oh.
No.
So, Trader, is it?
Yeah, that's me.
I can't really answer any questions for you since I don't know you, but I mean, theory, this is an alien experience, so
Aliens.
do what you wish, my little climbing spider.
I
I'm
never
really glad
think
I
that
wasn't
sounds
still in
cool,
there to
so I
hear
turn
that.
myself into a spider and
It's just like
crawl
that.
around.
But it's weird because you just sprout 2 arms and 2 more legs, and you're just like, look.
Christ,
Amazing.
this is crazy.
It's a dream. It's our dream. It's only as dangerous as we want it to be. And that's why at this point there's a knock at the door. Oh my god. She walks up to the door and opens it. And it flies in this humanized balloon curtain with these wispy tendrils around it. Well, welcome us back, Tarsay of the Deep. I remembered it.
Oh, that was the game.
Tarsay. Tarsay.
Tears.
So her-
And just at that moment as well,
I
an
guess.
older fellow with a cane clocks his way through the door as well. And as the door opens as well, a figure, fully cloaked up, hat that covers his face, walks in that you would recognize as Silence. And then finally, this figure with these double helixed limbs and this crystallized torso, Julia, walks in as well. Well, I guess this is a party today, Sanctuary says. You'll have to deal with my guests. I'm afraid I cannot govern my kind when they want to come and go, unlike you guys. And you see these figures walk through, the old man, the balloonish figure with the tendrils, the double helix figure, and then the cloaked figure with his face covered and his hollowed out eyes. All escort themselves to their designated spots in the room.
Oh. Well, we've got some company today, dear Sanctuary. Interesting. Mere mortals, is it? Look at you. You're barely a man at all,
He says to Maud as he looks at your arm.
I mean, I'm like 90%.
As long as you're able to convince yourself you're a man, then you will always be a man, my dear boy.
I like that logic.
And you?
He closes his eyes for a second.
I'm not sure who you are, and I'm not sure you know either.
I'm a spider, see?
Perhaps you're not a man at all, but a comedian. I respect that.
We all cope in different ways.
Yeah, the comedians aren't men.
It's an old man.
It's really funny.
Well, as the hand of consequence deals it. Shall we tell our fortunes tonight, my friends?
He holds his hands out to the two of you. One up to the ceiling, one to Maud. And then you hear Sanctuary speak up. It's like, this isn't necessary. They're not here to stay. They can leave anytime they want, unlike you who choose when you leave.
No, my dear Sanctuary, I insist. As a mere fortune teller, the hand of consequence chooses them, and I have.
He continues to hold his hands out, and Sanctuary gives a disapproving look towards you guys.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah.
15.
Just like the message.
Make a magical secret. Or get magical secrets next level.
Nice. That's hot.
So I get to
Okay.
pick 2 spells from any class.
Right.
However, if you guys are returning guests to this hotel of eternity, then feel free to delay your requests. I'll be here as though I have no choice. You're telling me you don't have a choice? You continue to upset this balance for no reason? Listen, do you think I want this lucid nightmare in my life? No. I'd much prefer a hearty nap. But here we are. Julia speaks up from the corner. None of us asked for this. None of us know why we're here. Don't pretend like you do. This is all just as confusing as you're making it right now. Maud, I know you. Although you might not recognize me, I know you. And I still thank you for what you did for me. And what you did for my lover. You know? I can barely remember him now. I know you do, deep down. So remember him for me. Sanctuary, I will do as you say and leave. Sorry for intruding. Julia leaves out the void door. Disappears. It's just silence, terse, and consequence in the room now. Anything from you guys, or?
So are any of you? Is this what happens when you guys go to sleep, or do you live here? Or
No, this is where I dream, I end up here. It's happened multiple occasions. Cersei speaks up. Yes, much of my plotting is taken back from this lucid nightmare. But I like it nonetheless. Company of my brethren finds a deep seat in my heart. Silence. Stay silent.
He's so chatty.
Isn't that crazy?
Strong silence.
I'll lean over to Maud and say, so do you know these people outside of this?
I know them inside of this.
So no.
For the most part, no.
Alright.
Yeah. I mean, Silence here, when he's not in here, he does kind of hang out inside my arm.
When you say this, his head perks up a bit.
Yeah.
And you see his hollowed out eyes kind of, it's sad, but they kind of like just do this little like worried look, like,
Yeah.
you remember me.
Are you doing okay, buddy?
I'm fearful.
Why are you fearful?
I don't know. I don't know what all of this means.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Then we are brothers in naivety. It's scary being absent-minded in situations this time, but I know you'll guide me to solace.
Do my
You've
best.
done it once, you'll do it again.
Sorry that I haven't chatted to you in a little while.
I need only your company, not your conversation. I'm glad to meet your friends for once.
Yeah.
They seem like nice folk. They really do. Don't let them get the best of you, sire. You're fragile in your state.
What do you mean by that?
Well, maybe you've hung with yourself longer than me, but there are cracks starts to walk for the door.
What do you mean? What are these?
You're hurting, and I want to fix that for you.
I don't know how that can be fixed. I'm gonna try.
It can
but-
be fixed, and I'll do my best to do so. I will. For I have no other purpose. Trader, you'll notice that the figure that stands before Silence has a different visage than the others. He is translucent. He is like a glowing green, like light stick, compared to others who have a solid figure. It's as though he's a ghost in the world of humans.
Okay. And can I hear this
Yeah,
conversation?
he's talking out loud.
Okay.
Quietly, but out loud. And then Silence gives you a nod, Mon. I'll be here when you need me. Always. And he leaves. And it's just Consequence, Terse, and the two of you and Sanctuary. Well, maybe this dream is dragged out long enough. Are you guys satisfied here?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sorry your friend couldn't join you tonight, Maud. I don't know where she is right now, but I'm sure she's thinking of you.
Well, I mean, it's okay. She's just. We've all been through a lot, and she's just a little distressful, and for good reason.
I've
Yeah,
never
but-
seen her smile. Maybe you can change that.
I'd like to.
Well, I'll see you again. You're under my command now, after all.
Ooh, take that.
She winks.
Yeah.
And then just like
Just
that,
your
the two
girlfriend's
of
nice
you
and weak.
wake up in the morning with everybody else.
Yeah.
While you guys discuss your morning plan, I'm gonna take a quick pee-pee.
A quick
Do you think
piece.
he was talking about
Pee
like
pee.
your friend that you're looking for, or about Ember?
I think that, well, at the end, I think he was talking about you.
Okay.
I think. Maybe
Because
should
I
ask for
took it as
clarification.
at the beginning, like your friend that you've been looking for.
Yeah.
That's in the tree.
Right.
But then
Yeah.
at the end. Of
At
it.
the end, the friend who never smiles, I thought that he was referring to you because I had just mentioned you,
Mhm.
but I don't know.
I don't know. You got a lot of cranky, bitchy friends right now, Mom.
I was like, Ember, she smiles sometimes. Just,
I mean, I don't smile in the sanctuary. I've never
She's like,
smiled in
at
front of
the-
sanctuary.
At
Just
the
had
end,
a
when,
bad few-
when Silence was
few
talking
days.
about the friend who never smiles, was he talking
That was
about
Sanctuary.
Oh, that was Sanctuary, right?
Yeah, he left at that point.
No, yeah, sorry, I just got the word. When Sanctuary was talking about that, was she specifically speaking about Ember? Because I had
No,
mentioned-
Stasis.
Stasis.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Like the stone tree.
Okay. I was a little confused because I had just brought up Ember because we were talking about the friend who could not make it, and then she said that she had never seen her smile, and I thought that she was referring to
Just
Ember.
talking to the
Maud's
crying
like, I have
tree.
so many cranky friends.
Because the stone tree is always like that
Somebody
sad
purpose.
crying face.
Exactly.
Like,
That makes sense now.
that's what it was. She was
Gotcha.
going for. Sorry
Just
if that was
like
confusing.
No, that's okay. I get it now.
We also just wanted to clear up.
We're
Okay.
It was stasis.
Just to make sure. Okay.
Lots of S words.
Potter,
Stasis,
you guys wake up
friend.
in the tower in the morning.
Yay.
Ember having a calm night's sleep, I suppose.
Fucking best
Same.
sleep.
Same with and everyone else being like, that was strange.
Wow! I had corn this time, you guys. It's pretty neat.
You what?
Corn! In the dream!
Oh, instead of bananas?
Well, yeah.
I turned into a spider. That's pretty cool.
That's
I'm
creepy.
100% glad I didn't stay for that.
Oh yeah, you would have showed up this time.
Yeah, I
What was
left.
it like seeing?
I left immediately.
Nice.
I left my eyes closed. I couldn't. You know, I like didn't want her to see my like beautiful retinas and like fall in love with me. So it was just for the best.
Just like pat your shoulder. Like,
It was just for the best that I exited, but I did flip her off, so she definitely knows.
Oh yeah.
But this is not an enemies to lovers situation, so I didn't want her to get the wrong idea by me like looking at her. Like it was like you're so meaningless to me, I can't even look at you.
Can't you just?
So-
And she wouldn't even do an accent, so obviously it would never work out.
Can't you
because
just
roleplay is
picture
important.
her as something else? Isn't it like lucid dreaming?
Oh, I don't like lucid dreaming. That's fucked up. But I don't know.
It's amazing what it says.
So what's our plan for the day, friends?
Well, we have
We got
3
3
more. Hey. So I guess that's.
Well, yeah, and I got just thing to hype us up
Oh yeah.
after that sleep.
Oh boy.
What do you got for us?
Okay. It's not how it starts.
That would be great.
Got some screamer today. Okay.
If Kayla could, that would be very funny. Okay. I'm going
I
to
love that.
I'm going to sit on the ground. I'm gonna tune up my guitar.
Oh, okay, so we have to wait until you're ready.
Can you play the Muddow song, or am I good?
No, because I have a song.
Oh God.
I
Hell yeah.
have a song. I just changed the words.
See, when I make a song on the second session, everyone cringes. But when she makes a song, I was like, hell yeah.
Now everybody's
hope
gonna be like,
it's-
"This is gonna be dumb."
Do
I,
we
ho-
take
I hope it's
psychic
Wonderball,
damage?
just with a different lyrics.
It's not Wonderwall.
Damn it.
Psychic damage. when
Freak
she's
Lord.
taking
It turns out to be a
guitar.
fucking 9-minute Freak Lord cover.
So funny.
This isn't Wonderball, it's Wonderball.
Wonderball.
What?
It's Wunderwall, actually. It's all in German. No, okay.
It's Pumblepall.
Shut up, Mom.
No, it's actually an early 2000s bop. So
Oh yeah.
So enjoy. Okay, so I'm like playing the guitar, and I say, manage me, I'm a mess. Strum a chord, I'm a song not finished yet. I wanna be laughed at, left with, just because. I wanna feel weightless, so Amber cast Featherfall. Well, I'm sick of this fucking place, waiting on an answer from outer space, and I'm over all the static. If I could just find a spell, then I'd never let another take go by, 'cause I'm over my friends dying. Maybe it's not our weekend, and it's probably not gonna be our year. And I'm so sick of watching while the minutes pass as we go nowhere. And this is my reaction to everything I fear. 'Cause I've been going crazy, I don't wanna waste another minute here. I have more.
Let's go.
Do it.
I make believe that I am pressed.
Like, you brought all the cats out for this.
They're like, Mommy only sings in a
She's
room with the
summoning.
door closed.
She's summoning.
Okay, I make believe that I impress, that every word by design turns ahead. But I wanna feel reckless, wanna do crazy shit with Maud. I wanna feel weightless, so Ember cast Featherfall. If we could just make a plan, then we'd never let another rest go by, 'cause I'm over all these robots, but not you, Spit. Maybe it's not our weekend, and maybe it'll be our year. And I'm so sick of watching while the fights pass as we go nowhere. And this is my reaction to everything I fear. 'Cause I've been going crazy, I don't want to waste another minute here.
Drum solo.
That's the end.
Yay!
Do we get points for that, or is that just for me?
No!
Okay.
That's for fucking point.
Okay.
It's definitely me.
Take 13
I
points.
wouldn't
Hell
write a
yeah.
song just for the meme, you monster.
I would have.
We get
Yeah, you
13.
would've.
13 hibbity-bibbity points.
Hibbity points.
Hibbity-bibbity points.
Temps.
Does everybody just feel rejuvenated? Because I
It's
sure
actually
do.
pretty nice.
Are you guys, by the way, are any of you guys corrupted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all are?
Oh, is that the negative intelligence?
Yeah.
Can we stop being corrupted? No, we have to go like make out with ourselves again.
Oh God.
Glorious
Darn.
gains another exhaustion.
What?
What?
Yeah,
We
he's
just rested.
not restfully.
How do? So he has to be uncorrupted every time he goes to sleep. Otherwise, it's just gonna get worse and worse.
If he's at level, wait, hold on. He's not as corrupted as he used to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
because
only
he
level
lost
2.
a level.
He's only level 2.
Yeah.
No, he's fine.
because I thought he was at
Okay.
4 first, then level
Well,
3, and after the
No,
slap.
he's still a level. He's at level 2 exhaustion now.
Okay.
Good. That's
He
what I
recovered
thought. Okay.
Okay. So how do we get rid of that?
The
He-
what?
Like,
you
he
go
just
to the
has to-
avatar storage and fucking murder your avatar. That's how. Same as before.
And then get
You
a
your
restful sleep.
Well, I mean, you
Well,
only get unrestful sleep if you're at level 3 corruption.
Or greater.
That's my thing I set up, and you
okay.
guys have not been there so far.
Okay.
You guys have thankfully avoided that,
Mm-hmm.
except for Glorious, who has suffered for quite a bit here.
Okay.
It's around this point when you guys wake up and you guys are in the tower. Spit, who wanders up to you here.
Hi, friends.
What's up, buddy?
He's good.
Was he not there to hear my song?
I think I'm ready.
What are you ready for? What's it?
He pulls out the drive.
No.
Oh, to share?
Oh, no, yes!
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it.
And the session ends there.
You fuck!
Whoa.
I want to throw my freaking phone.
I thought he was like, put me in the drive.
No.
No, he's
Just
got.
kidding! See you in a
This
month!
is
No,
the
it's
one
just-
he's been having in his chest.
Put me
Right,
in. This
then
is the
he-
one that he freaked out about.
Exactly,
last
that he
time.
like shuts down whenever he's asked about.
Put me in the
Ready.
drive, coach.
Alright.
Shit.
My daughter was down there.
I'm gonna kill your cat.
She's the cat's dead.
I'm calling the police.
I've been calling you all night. I'm
Billy
so
might
sorry.
need surgery.
I know. It's these boots, man.
Alright, my friend. We had a full ass encounter. We had a lot of lore. A freaking encounter with an eldritch god.
Found out Mistress's
This has
patron's
honestly
name.
been a very eventful
It has, yeah.
session.
God!
We made a lot of progress.
You know what I
So
named
mad.
this session? Reaper.
Hey.
Spear Reaper.
So mad.
Cool.
I'm happy and mad.
Why?
Because now I have something to look forward to.
Why is that? Are you, by
Because
the
you
way,
ended it like that.
Dante, are you available 2 weeks from now?
It should be, yeah.
Motherfucker. Is everyone else available 2 weeks from now?
As far